I'm already hydrating.
Chill.
You know what? I'm just starting us since everybody's so low fucking energy.
I'm sorry.
The fuck you mean low energy?
Daddy, yes!
More like low energy. Got him.
I may
I
water,
will do
dear.
the fucking campaign right now, John. Don't.
All right. Last week, what did you nerds do?
Oh, well, we killed this goddess.
I'm
you
glad
said
that
was-
one of us was thinking the same thing.
Oh yeah,
Sark.
you beat my super boss. That was not
Yeah.
very super because you all rolled in the 30s constantly.
You turned Ferris into Hawkeye.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
completing our superhero list once again.
Yeah, I technically have now given you all an item from the
Except me.
The
Yeah.
Marvel Pantheon.
the Marvel Pantheon, and except you because there's nothing that would fit you character-wise.
Hey, DM, and yet we still have to fight an Avengers level threat. When's that shit happening, huh?
Don't fucking call me out. You're gonna pay. You know what? You're paying for that now.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
I'm used to
Ferris
paying.
randomly takes 80 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, in this little extra dimensional shithole.
Hello again, consequences of my actions.
all right.
Crashed
This is how we're doing.
mom's demi-plane.
All right, back to
the
recap.
And then you guys went
Inga Will's
home.
parents.
Yes.
Poor Ren got the ever-loving bejesus scared out of him from Ingo Whale's parents,
And then
hence
I
his
scared the
in-laws.
Specifically dad.
And then I scared the ever-living bejesus out of Ingowell's parents.
Yeah, everyone just kind of like dressed him down at least once.
Yes.
I didn't even dress him down. I just threatened their life.
Well, I mean, 6 in one, half a dozen in another.
And Ingo Will's poor parents thought that she was in some weird sex cult with Sark.
They did
Yeah,
for a
and you-
hot second.
And you really didn't give him any reason to interpret that otherwise.
You really did not.
No, in fact, I took Ingo Will's dad back to his house full of spouses to discuss placement for their castle.
Yeah.
The funny part is, it's not a sex cult, it's just a normal cult.
It's just
Yeah.
a commune.
They were
Well,
right about it.
It is
Halfway.
exactly that.
What they did not
Um,
realize is that she is actually the spokesperson for the cat of cult lovers, or the cult of cat lovers.
The
What is
cat of cult lovers.
Is that like the NRA?
The cat of cult lovers.
I really like the idea of the catacult.
The cat of cult.
God.
That's just someone needs to take the spell catapult and just start launching Sark with it.
I thought that was just Loam's plan for our team.
Yeah, that's Loam every time he Sark enters his house.
It's just I cast catapult.
I was going to say
Yeah.
that's not the team attack, because remember Loman Sarks is Beyblade.
Beyblade.
Zatch decided to get drunk last session.
Yeah, everyone
Threw
did
a
that.
party in
Zatch,
his
everybody
mom's
did.
Demi-plane.
Yeah, and when he woke up, he couldn't leave.
Yeah, you
It
guys
wasn't
couldn't
even when I
leave.
woke up. I was still drunk
Were you
when
just
I realized.
were you just perpetually drunk for 6 months?
Could be.
I mean, there is never-ending alcohol there.
Yeah, because
This is how I finally give him alcoholism.
it was Zatch, Cece, Ferris, Ren,
Priya.
and yeah, her.
Trio.
They all, and Bubs and Lucky, they too.
Bubs and
They all
Lucky,
went
yeah.
into Elizabeth's room. They raided the library. They got drunk, and then the door closed, and the connection was severed.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, they
then-
didn't leave us any
Loam's
fobs.
Face.
Sark. Wait.
There were no fobs to leave.
They didn't leave us any key fobs, and
Yeah.
There
Sark.
were none to leave.
And now it's just Sark, Loam, and Ingowell just like, alright, well, they're gone.
All right.
They took all the booze and left poor Loam to be stuck with Sark for 29.
She took the
Truly,
fucking
this is
kids.
hell.
They did.
We really left Lynn there to babysit.
We're leaving out a couple important parts of the recap here.
Oh,
Are you? I
The
forgot.
extended part of Elizabeth's room,
Oh yeah.
and whenever Ingowil, Sark, and Loam tried to figure out where they are, what they saw, more specifically.
yeah, they saw us
Yeah,
6 months into the future.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they saw Zatch with the beard.
Yeah.
And that's where we'll come back. It's been
He's
6
looking
months.
a little more ottery.
It's been 6 months. How are the demiplane folks? You know, how are they getting along?
Boy, that's a loaded question.
That really is. Probably pretty good though.
Because how
Um,
long has it been for them?
6 months.
Okay, so it has been 6 months
It's
for the
been 6
demiplane.
months.
Yes.
I imagine 6 months of Ferris not being able to go outside, nor the Drakes.
She's getting a little
Girl would be
stir
irritable.
crazy.
Yeah.
Living
Reliving the pandemic all over again.
Oh god.
living by candle and fireplace light.
Yeah, not even being able to open a window.
Wait, hold on. Do I have anything for that? Do I have any spells that would provide? I do.
You can't use
not
any spells or
anymore.
cantrips.
You don't know that.
I do know that because
No, you
last
don't.
session you
You
attempted to
don't know
use.
that.
Well, no. But Dakota said that you guys can't use any spells or
You
cantrips.
said I
Yeah.
couldn't.
You all could not. So you've been living
I-
without magic
Oh, so I'm just going back to my childhood.
for 6 months in 3 rooms.
I also feel like Ferris would be really concerned about the fact that they've been in there for a while and the end of times is upon them and they can't investigate or prepare or do anything.
Anxiety is at an all-time high.
Yeah,
This is
For
the
Cece
most
and
anxiety-inducing vacation.
Whereas Cece and Zatch are like just trauma bonding over being trapped here, becoming besties.
yes.
I feel like
Sark has
this.
been replaced.
I feel like the same would happen with Tria and Ferris
Ferris.
because Tria always keeps her loot on her. So they'd like bond over fucking around with it.
This one, if she doesn't mess up, Ferris doesn't get a zap.
Oh, but I thought
Oh,
Ferris
no.
left her musical instruments
did. She left her
behind.
loot.
She left hers, but
Yes,
Tria's
but
a
Tria
bond.
never.
No,
Tria
wait,
never
Ferris is
leaves
a
her.
liar, not a loot.
Similar enough.
Yeah,
I'm-
one of the hot
You
ones
could
with the
start
marble.
a band
they're
with a
not
loot.
really.
When
With
you're
a liar.
6 months in a hole, it becomes similar enough to noodle on a lyre
Zatch has become proficient with the kazoo.
or a lute. Yes.
I can just imagine Ferris free birding on a harp.
I would imagine it took us a little while to figure out how we can shower. So we don't just become musty, crusty, disgusting things.
Ferris just puts the water stone into Bub's mouth and just
He just barfed
like
water
fucking-
on us for a shower.
like a Blastoise, just hydro pump, just torrent comes out.
God.
I love it.
Cece.
It's better than the option of I summon my water elemental and we take a bath inside it.
Ew.
Or God forbid, use your
Or
mask
better,
to turn
better
into.
than I turn into a water form.
Yeah. You turn Bubs into the water form and then he does it.
Ugh.
I like to imagine they just walk into wherever the bathroom is whenever that happens, and then the door locks, and all you hear is what sounds like someone pressure washing in there.
Oh, Jesus.
We can't even close the door because it's too big.
It's like the
Bubs
when-
is
if
too
you
big to
max
fit in
out the
there with
volume
another
on
person. It's
Power
just
Wash
Bubs'
Sim,
head in there.
water leaks out from under the door.
I love this. But that's how we don't come out all crusty and stinky, Sark.
I mean, Zatch may be crusty, stinky no.
I
I
don't know
hate
that I
it.
like that implication.
I hate it.
But you can't
He's just
say that
become
it's
his own
not.
cum rag.
Oh,
Well, you didn't have to put it like that, man.
Yeah, man, just
That's where
said
my
it.
brain went when you called him Chris.
Jesus Christ.
can't take you nowhere.
10 minutes of the
I'm
stream.
sorry, DM. Do you want us to go back to being low energy?
Yeah,
No, never.
yeah.
No.
There is no Jesus in describing how they're living.
There never was.
No, actually, there is. Ren's with us.
He's been slowly losing his mind.
Yeah, how's Ren been?
I miss my wife, Tails.
I miss her a lot.
He's just been
I
constantly
imagine
drinking.
He sleeps on top of Bubs every night.
Yeah. He just kind of like curls up in the Drake pile,
The Drake pile.
and he's pretty much been constantly drinking because he can't get drunk.
Why continue doing it then?
Desperation.
I drink to forget, but I always remember.
I think all of us are have developed unhealthy drinking patterns with the unfettered access to endless booze.
Endless
What
booze.
What is CC drunk like?
Yeah, what is drunk Cece like?
Kai can't. I was gonna say, Kai has to communicate through chat.
Kai is
She
communicating via chat. I am relaying things as best I can.
And Tria's just like, yeah, all right, this is where we are.
can't. Yeah, CC drunk.
Tria's very
CC
chill.
Giggly lap
Probably,
kitty.
Lap
Giggly
cat.
lap kitty.
Crawling on people like, you.
Definitely cuddles up, probably with Ferris.
Everybody. It's like whoever's closest when
And
her
whoever
legs
is
stop
closest, she cuddles.
working. Whoever's closest when her legs stop working, right?
Ferris hates it, but her pile's just the best.
She's got
Between her and the
Lucky,
drinks,
Bubs,
everyone's like,
Ren,
fuck, this is comfy.
Ferris, Cece. It's a
When
giant
we
cuddle
finally get
puddle.
them all back, they'll just all have horrible hangovers.
No, I take care of the hangovers with lay on hands.
And an incredible intolerance to alcohol.
Yeah, we're all gonna. Whew. Whew. This is how we all become alcoholics, right, guys? We're in
Jesus.
agreement.
Well,
I'm
I
kidding.
feel like it's only
Ferris really
logical.
doesn't drink as much as you think she does. I mean, she drinks, but not.
Yeah.
She doesn't drink to forget, is what I'm saying.
I think Zach is just drinking because it's something to do.
you do have a giant library, and
He's probably read all the porn in it.
Yeah.
Full
Multiple
kitchen.
times. Multiple times.
a full
We've
kitchen.
all agreed. We all have a sign for locking the library to not be disturbed.
Bubs and Lucky
All-
guarding it is Ferris's.
All I can say is thank God Stark's not here, otherwise that's where he learns about sex.
Zach would leave his sword outside the door.
You don't need to see this, buddy.
You've seen enough in the house.
But
You've seen enough in Telbury and Etrigard.
I think this is the most, like, we've got off the...
Unhinged.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
But
getting
you
pretty
told us, what are we doing for 6 months trapped in a 3-room space?
Yeah,
Well, I think we've imagined it.
I was going to
Weird.
say, and you remember who we are.
I forgot for half a second, and now
It's
you know.
me, the one who made up the butt plugs from Artificers.
So we're just outing that joke we
yeah.
made now.
Artificer butt plugs.
Now
I
on
think
sale
we've
for
already
3 gold.
Hey, she's got to fund her project somehow.
Anyway,
got customers all over the settlement.
I bet.
They're all
Um,
very disappointed
And
she's
Zach is the
missing.
first in line.
No, you would not be first.
So
Okay,
6 months
okay,
go by,
let's-
and one day when you're all in the kitchen, just kind of existing, the door to the library suddenly lights up, and you see light underneath it. And rest of the gang,
Who would be in the library when that happens?
I'm saying it. This happens during a moment where you're all in the kitchen.
Zach walks in to crank one out, and he's like, "Holy
Lock the
shit!
door! We can go!
Let's fucking go!"
So the rest of you, how has 4 years treated you?
4 years has been hell.
It's been rough, man.
We have lost a lot of lives, a lot of people. Fortunately, most of the children have been saved, but their routine has been shaken around a whole lot. The the whole town has been really whittled to maybe a population of, I want to say 60, with about 2/3 of that being adults, and the latter third being children and animals, dragons, the rest basically. We've had to, well, the end of times essentially happened, and we lost.
Yep. We lost a lot.
There's no Ingo well.
And as you open the door, you all come through right here. You open the door out to see a giant chunk of your ship just in front of you, and a Natri with one arm digging through a pile of rubble.
I'll run over.
Ah. Hello.
What happened?
I am looking for wood that isn't too destroyed to help build a table.
It's just like remnants of carnage.
Oh yeah,
Around
looking
us?
around. You can tell that this was your house, and everybody else's to the left is crushed by the ship piece. To the right is more debris. Looking around, the only building that really survived was the one you came out of, which was the one you were in before. The 6 months
It's just
happened, the
gonna
little storage room.
back up like
And this one over here.
How was your vacation?
how different do you guys look?
That's when Sark will slink around from behind Loam.
He looks about the same with Kai's updated armor yet to be sent, but
Yep.
save for a long scar from the bottom of his left lip just diagonally curling underneath his nose and going to his ear.
The fuck happened here?
Sark, on the other hand, will look gaunt. And there's an awful lot of holes throughout his body.
The end times came, and you weren't here.
How long were we gone?
How long do you think?
Like
I
I
6
don't
months,
fucking know.
maybe half
we
a
couldn't
year.
see a goddamn sun.
We couldn't get
6
out.
months?
I mean,
You were
I
gone.
go back in and I count the tally marks I've been keeping track of on the door. Yeah, like
Try-
6 months.
You're off by 42.
We've been gone 4 years.
You've missed a lot. Let me give you the grand tour.
Fucking obviously.
And I'm gonna lead him to the hideaway.
Oh no, this is Final Fantasy 16. Oh no.
The hideaway.
Oh, no,
Where's
Lord
Sid?
The hideaway is a
Oh my god, does that make Ferris mid?
hatch underneath this giant chunk of ship, obscured by the former well that you saw. And can I get perception checks as you're heading back that way?
All of us?
Not for me and Sark, I presume.
No, everybody.
27.
Cool.
12.
Just 3 points higher than my passive.
Perception.
I rolled
Cool.
Yeah.
There's a woman knocked out in the rubble over here, half buried under it.
Do we recognize her?
Yeah.
I'm gonna run over and start digging her out.
Yo!
And because this is her first appearance, allow me to show off.
Hit her!
Elena!
Helena!
Elena!
Hit fucking
Oh.
her, boys! Let's go!
Let's go!
She is. I love her. I love her.
We have Elena.
I dig her out. Is she hurt?
Oh yeah, she's scratched up.
DM, how
clothes
long has
ruined.
she been here?
No one
Is
could
this
really.
like, did she just get here or what?
No one
Is she
could
still
really.
missing her fingy?
Yes. No one could really say because no one's noticed her, but she is out cold, breathing very shallowly.
I will use my daily 4th level cure wounds.
You'll see the cuts closing up and
Which
her breathing
is...
start to stabilize.
Grimace shaking
Just-
hand. Grimace did this. I
been-
fucking knew it.
she's been
27
grimaced.
hit points healed.
Oh, I gotta
She
get her
won't
sheet up too.
Wake up, but she will stabilize.
Sark, I thought you said there was nothing new.
There hadn't been.
Can I see if she, like, recently fell into all this shit
You
with my 27? Or do you want investigation?
you can tell that she was not under anything. So whatever happened was recent enough where she wasn't buried, but you have no idea how long she's just been sitting there until you can wake her up and get food or water in her or whatever.
I'll kind of heft her onto Bubs.
All right, cool.
That you know who this is. Who is this?
This is Elena.
The girl with the gun that you were talking about.
Yes, the one that left you the book.
If it's anything like the last time we ran into her, she just popped out of thin air.
Do you still have her finger?
Thatch, why is she here? I thought you said that I saw
gets-
her leave. She got sucked through that portal.
I think
Fine,
from
she's
how
friendly.
she explained it, she gets targets and she just kind of goes from target to target. So this might be... She might be here to defeat something? To find something?
Do you think this is related to the end of times?
I would assume so.
Fine, she's friendly. Take her with us. We'll treat
Very
her.
much so.
We'll treat her. Follow me. We've got a lot to catch up on.
We do.
And Over to the right, you will see the entrance to the hideaway.
Right behind.
Oh, I thought you said it was underneath the ship.
No,
Yeah,
the map is. I put the map for it over on the right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I misunderstood.
Mm.
And,
When did this happen?
Kerba.
As you're saying that,
Oh,
you hear a bunch of little voices.
I can't move Elena, by the way.
Oh, let me fix that first before I.
Oh, I don't have her character in my.
Yeah, that would probably be why.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I can give you just the
Oh no.
just the token.
Yeah.
Fix. There we go. Yes.
You still have her
Ah, there we
character
go.
sheet?
Yep, I got it.
Okay, good.
Okay, good.
I have to ask,
Let
what
me
is the
move stuff.
picture, the meme that you have for her?
I don't have one yet because I'm just putting her
Oh.
picture in there. I need to actually give
You
her a
wound
character.
me.
I'm not.
I don't
Listen,
have a meme on mine, and I'm offended.
I know
Oh.
you'll get one. But
I have nothing.
you come down the stairs, and there are at the end you can see a couple of like cells. But for the most
Mhm.
part, these are open rooms. There's some kids running around, kids sitting down and whatnot. And to the left, you hear a bunch of little voices, and then suddenly a bunch of gnolls, little tiny gnolls, surround Sark.
Oh
I
no,
look
Sark,
at
did you
Ferris.
finally learn what to do with a spouse?
I look at Ferris, horrified.
And
And Sark will hoist a couple of them up onto his shoulders and ruffle the hairs of those that are still on the ground.
Oh no, Sark made children.
I
it's
have
Children.
12 that are currently born.
12?
There's 2 more that are in waiting.
and you can see Rowana over there, pregnant.
Oh my. Oh god.
Oh, Sark finally learned what to do,
Sark?
and he ran with it, I guess.
Oh good lord. Well,
I mean,
how many litters?
He did more than run with it, but
There's been more than one litter.
How many
Don't
per litter?
Don't give your dad all the attention. Give some to Godfather too.
Yeah, this big old lug over
It only
here.
took 4 years for you to accept family.
I
Sorry,
don't
but-
think it
Magnum
was.
dong to use.
They're just little kids crawling all over Loam.
Something tells me it wasn't willingly.
Well, what can you do when you need
I mean,
bodies?
she's surprisingly okay with you too.
A lot can change in 4 years.
Right.
Out of necessity or otherwise.
I mean, fuck.
We still need to know what happened.
All right, kids, get back to training. We'll see you soon.
They just run over into this room and start hitting each other with sticks and play wrestling.
They take after their mother.
They even have a little song and dance they do when they're playing.
I want to witness this. But I know we need to do this. But I want to hear Dakota's rendition of their song and dance so
Zatch,
bad.
focus.
And
It's Andrew talking.
Still, Zatch, focus.
down this way is where you would take Elena to be resting.
Yeah.
This way. The infirmary's down here.
I'm gonna
But
like walk next to Ren being like, fuck.
Red's got like shell shock because he's noticed something none of you have, and it's just his eyes are wide, and he is just.
That's when Zatch is gonna realize Ingawil hasn't been here.
And there's a little Tiffany that looks even more sickly than he does.
I'll answer your questions one at a time. Just shout whatever you need.
What
Did you-
happened?
What did this?
Sark, get off of me.
It wasn't.
That's not a question.
It wasn't one big thing. It was quite a lot of other things. Sure, one big giant monster. It's probably the story you're looking for, but there was blight, and then there was famine, and then there were bandit raids, and then there were monsters, and then there were more monsters and more bandit raids. Then we had traders who tried to sell us out. Then there was another blight, huge disease. It goes on and on and on, but we persist.
What happened? Where's Ingawil?
Down here,
All right.
you want to see her, right?
Yeah.
Over here.
I mean, that's logical, yeah.
Tiffany
Should
just
I
kind
ask what
of
happened to Telberry?
pats the little dragon.
The dragon's just gonna curl around.
How did Tiffany react to me asking about Ingawil?
Head
Were you-
down.
Out of curiosity, were you able to salvage anything from my workshop?
What was salvaged isn't functional.
And what was is already used. We've had a lot more to take precedent over your projects.
Understandable.
And Sark, you can explain what they see.
Okay, so once you guys enter this room, here in the center, there is a massive statue in the likeness of Ingowil. In one upraised hand flourishes all of the phoenix flowers that Zatch would have had in his home. Although they've overgrown, they're running down the arm of this statue. Many of the pieces of this statue, there's the broken glasses from Ingowil resting upon the face. What clothing is there that could be salvaged adorns the statue. The bands that used to be all of those good luck charms are created from the remnants of Ferris's lyre. And various pieces of what was left in the homes of Zatch and Cece and Ferris decorate as well as one could around this statue. And there will be a commemorative plaque that has her name engraved upon it. And you may notice, if you pay attention to this plaque, that the date inscribed was not more than a year's time.
It's less than a year ago.
No,
It was like 3 years ago.
Less
no
than a
less
year
than the,
after you went in.
Yeah.
So when did everything really go to shit? Was it the winter like we were told?
It was almost immediate, unfortunately.
So we had even
We
less
gave
time
our
than we
all,
thought.
and Ingowil gave more than anyone could.
the problem with her. She was the mayor, but she always kept smiling. and she wouldn't let anyone take as much responsibility off her shoulders. Just keep going. In the end, after a particularly brutal bandit raid, she quite literally burnt herself out. Do you know what her last words were? I'm sorry. As if it was some inconvenience that she was dying. She burnt out to cinders, to ash. And then
Right in our arms, even.
I took charge. She's still here, though. Maybe not in a physical sense, but we still feel a zealous spirit form around her.
Even in death, she still protects those in our settlement.
And you will see Gek sitting at the end of the little basin under the platform, which is filled with water that glows very lightly. And Sif, her father, just staring at the statue.
Unfortunately, it turns out, despite our trying to convince her parents that she was safe, she went out very much in the same way they were worried about from the start.
Difference being, unlike the rest of their kids, this one lives on forever. She's a god, in a quite literal sense.
All we have left of Ingowill is what is here and in her children.
Ingewill had kids?
What do you call Tiffany?
Alright, that's on me.
The only children we still have access to are Tiffany and the baby dragon.
What about
The
Tella?
other children,
Maya's gone.
Is she here?
they're out of reach.
Tella is actually still here, yes. And
What do you mean out of reach?
They're out of reach. We can't contact them. We're aware that they're alive. We don't have means to transport to or from wherever it is that they've wound.
Like
Like-
us?
Likewise, the connection that we have to the rest of the gods is severed. Our connection with Thingol is barely functioning as is, but everyone else is nothing but a memory at this point.
So,
I still feel a bit of a connection to Aurelia, for example, but I've never heard her word or seen any of her praises.
do you think the gods have abandoned us? Or do you think they're just busy?
They're still there, just above a cloud of smoke, so to speak.
So it's not for lack of trying.
We don't believe so, but we don't know for certain.
It's useless to rely on others. We can only rely on ourselves.
And rely we have.
I
Ev-
am...
Everything you've seen here is built before us, most of which built by Ingowell.
I'm so sorry that we were away for so long. It wasn't our intent to be gone this long. We didn't know, we didn't want to.
But it still happened anyways. Accept it. You could have changed this. All of you could have. But in the end, you weren't here.
Because
So-
we couldn't be there.
We couldn't get out. We
It
had a
wasn't by
fucking
choice,
god
Lone.
with us, and we couldn't get out.
be fair, that's kind of rude to Ren there. He doesn't really have any godlike powers.
He
We went on a
was,
fucking vacation. We were trapped in Elizabeth's demiplane. We
We were
couldn't get
trapped
out.
in a 3-bedroom apartment for 6 months.
Sounds
we
like
were
vacation
Bubs
on
was
Mars.
our shower.
and we were trapped in hell for 4 years. Welcome to the club. Meal times in 2 hours. Settle in if you want.
I need air. Just gonna drag
You
myself outside. Ah, fuck.
if you're going to get air, you need to take a buddy with you.
I'm already gone.
Ferris is. Hold on, let me roll intelligence for something.
Cece's with me.
Yes.
Dakota.
Here, I'm gonna give you control over CC.
Okay.
Hey
I have
DM,
control
would
of Cece.
16 be enough for Ferris to just feel like something's off?
Something's weird,
No
All right.
shit.
Ferris is
But-
gonna go to.
but you don't know that it's you don't know
not
how.
not in that sense. Just for her to. She's gonna go to the infirmary
I can't
to
give
where
you.
Elena is.
You can't give me
Awesome.
control.
I can't.
It's okay.
Cool. John,
Yeah.
come with me to Madrid.
Ah!
Just the no being cut off. Yeah. What's poppin'?
So Ferris enters, and there's nothing there. And there's a bag full of. There's a there's no Elena, but there is like this weird satchel that's open with like a bag full of like weird candy, like a Snicks bar.
Nick's bar.
It's like Snicks bar, just weird food. And Bubs and Lucky start getting into it.
Stop. No, don't eat that. We don't know if it's. I'm gonna look in the bag.
And hang on.
No, I can't.
And as you say that, let's see. A moment. All right. As you say that, something stabs into Ferris's shoulder. The good one.
Oh. Oh yeah? And?
Yeah. And I need a Constitution save.
Oh, I think I see what's going on. Is this a check I wanna pass or fail?
You want. You want to.
Okay, well, that's a solid 3.
You fall down. And well, let's just say you don't have to worry about that shoulder anymore. And as Bubs and Lucky are trying to, start jumping to the defense, they fall down too. And well, anyway. One moment.
What do you mean, well, anyway?
One moment. Do.
Ferris, are you dead?
I don't fucking know, man.
Elena,
How was,
suddenly in
your
front of
vacation to Madrid?
Cece and Zach, Elena falls through a portal, suddenly appearing in front of you.
Again.
This one is fully awake, conscious, and aware.
I encourage you to look at Elena's speaking alt in the stream, please.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh my gosh, there's
For
a
her neutral
gun.
special,
She just pulls out
Elena
a gun.
gets a
and
gun.
Oh my God!
What?
Thank you, Kai.
Gun!
He is packing heat.
You got the gun!
That's fantastic.
You pack meat, she packs heat. Let's go.
Elena.
With our
But
powers combined, we
wait,
can make
you
the
were-
bombest of lasagnas.
Elena
were over
runs up to
here.
you, grabs you by the collar, I guess, of your tunic. And
shirt, yeah, sure.
I need to get back. Put me back, please. I
Back
can't.
where?
Zach, listen. Zach, please. They're going to die without me. I can't. She's shaking.
I cast calm emotions.
DM, how bad are her wounds? Like, from all this movement, is she, like, straight up bleeding all over the floor?
No.
It's
make
not
a
that time.
charisma save.
What
Not
you're
that time of the month.
what from where your perspective of what or Elena's perspective of what's going on, the thing we've talked about has barely started.
Mm.
So she is unwounded and just terrified.
How's that charisma save for her?
Oh, I need to roll that. Right. Sorry. 15.
Fail. Her emotions are calmed. Just breathe for a second and look around.
Yeah, I don't know where I am, Zach.
I point behind me. That's my house. Or was.
I'm sorry to hear, but this doesn't answer any of my questions.
I've got a lot too. I just found out that 6 months equals 4 years.
I don't even know if this is the same you, Zach. What do you remember of me?
Last I remember was when you lost your finger in the portal.
Oh my god, it is the same you. Do you still have my finger, by the way?
Sark should. Sark's the one that kept it.
That's weird, but I'd kind of like it back.
I know. Like I was jokingly saying, "Oh, we should cast Regenerate on it. Grow another Elena."
Yeah, I'm waiting for how long it's going to take Zach to realize that Inga Will passed away, so Sark had no one that could cast anything to keep that finger.
You have a paladin.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Loam's not going to waste
What?
resources on a distant body.
Here's
What
the
is-
thing, Elena. It's been 4 years since we last saw you, or Loam and Sark last saw you. It's been 6 months and change since I last saw you.
It's a weird time gap. Why 4 years?
I don't know. 6 months ago, I went into my mom's room, apartment, demi-plane thing, and got drunk with Ferris, the Drakes. This is Cece, by the way.
Oh, you got... Oh, hi. You got trapped in a demi-plane?
It's my mom's.
Skill issue. And it happens sometimes. It sucks, but I mean, I guess when you come out 4 years later and the apocalypse happens, yeah, that does kind of blow. But
Yeah, it was
Daddy's
6
playing
months for us
Vtuber.
inside of there.
I'm
then
stuck in
he's
a Jenny playing
playing
skill issue.
Look, I just wanted to drink for a night, and then we got stuck there for 6 months, and then we pop out here. Engelwill's dead. The apocalypse happened. We found you passed out over here. And he points at the rubble.
Oh, that's an unfortunate spot to end up.
We found you there. You were real fucked. Do you look more fucked up now
Oh
than
my
you
god,
did
that's
there?
right.
She's fine.
Listen, Zach, it's been 4 years. Have you made any advancements in quantum bullshit, in punching holes in the multiverse like I can or can't do, rather?
Dude, I don't even know if the twins are
Oh,
alive, but
fuck,
they
that's
were
right, you wouldn't
Amethyst
know.
Dragonborn twins.
Take me to them.
That's...
Oh, you wouldn't know that
I
either,
don't know
that's
if
right.
they're alive, Elena. I just fucking got
I'm
here.
sorry. Now you know how I feel when this happens.
The Nazi comes over, turns around, and
Zach is
points.
having an aneurysm
This is-
right now.
This happens all the time for me. Welcome to my fucking world. It's not fun.
No.
The twins are over there. Their lab remains mostly undisturbed.
I'm literally just gonna grab Elena's hand and drag her.
Oh, she grabs you and starts dragging you over.
Cece
So
grabs
now we're-
both of you
we-
and drags you both over.
To maxi speed, our feet are dangling.
This wall is entirely blown out. So you
It's
just see the two of
alongside
them fucking welding together this big metal machine that looks kind of like an egg.
You never got to meet them, but they're Amethyst Dragonborn. You mentioned something about, or was it you?
It was
wasn't
Ferris. It was Ferris.
I get you guys confused sometimes.
That's rude.
That's really weird. She's a satyr. I'm a human.
He says it moment. I was fucking joking.
No, that's his multiple personalities talking.
You two, I have heard that you know a thing about the multiverse and alternate dimensions. I need a portal opened. Can you manage that? What is that thing you're working on?
Oh, multi-dimensional things. Well, you see, and they're doing the thing where they're alternating sentences, and
Right.
Yeah, they just kind of do this, Elena.
Elena can tell that they're the same person, by the way.
Oh, that's real weird. So you've done this before.
Yes. Well, yes. But currently it appears. How did you get here?
How much of
That's
this am I
a real
understanding?
loaded question. Not willingly. That's for certain.
Not much.
You see, we are
All of this
dimension.
entire conversation is going over Zatch's head.
We are currently dimension locked. Our machine. Well, once that happened a few years ago, we kind of gave up on it and just started making a time machine. Doesn't really work, but we keep trying because we have nothing better to do.
Yeah, I'd know a thing about hopping around like that. My device that you remember, Zach, it's not exactly working since I ended up here. Woke up, first thing I checked. It's messed up real bad, and I don't know how to fix it. Wait a minute, that. Oh,
Ferris
right.
might be able to fix it.
She might not be doing me any favors.
She's been with me for 6 months. The last time she saw you was you getting sucked into a portal.
Yeah, but that doesn't exactly change what I just did to her.
What the fuck did you do?
It should be known, you
Not-
didn't do that.
Oh, that wasn't her? Oh, okay,
No.
never mind. I thought that was...
No.
No, I like it better.
Did you?
Yeah.
She might not want to see me after what I did to her. What did you do? Nothing.
She was gonna
Actually,
say. Well, she
actually,
was about to say.
Actually, hang on. Weirdly enough, you do say that, and you don't know why, because you haven't done anything to her. You haven't met her except for the one time during the fight.
The only thing you've done is throw a book towards her.
Look,
Not even at her, towards her.
if I did anything to her, it's probably me remembering from another time.
Another you.
It's not important. Look, I know that I probably wouldn't do anything permanent. Okay.
That seems
I don't like
a
how this
little
conversation's
fucking-
going.
that seems a little targeted, Elena.
The twins are kind of talking to each other, and they're tapping them. They're tapping their chins and just going,
You getting ideas or some shit? What the fuck's going on? That just patience is like gone.
It's
Are there other yous around?
Yes, there is another her. Oh,
no, there is not. There is only one Elena Shulm.
Yes, well, when there are others around, memories tend to get a little finicky.
see,
You
when
just
I
see
say there's
Elena.
another you,
Elena just goes pale, like white as a sheet, and
there was the you that was collapsed in the rubble that we dragged to like an infirmary.
what?
And then I came up here to get some air because I just found out Ingawill's dead.
What do you mean? There's another me.
I mean exactly what I said.
No, that's impossible. What do you mean there is
I
another?
put your unconscious body on the back of Bubs and
Zach, we
had
gotta
you
go
take
there
into an.
right now.
Oh, okay.
Zach, you don't understand. Listen, I have been to
Can you be in the same?
Zach, I'm explaining that. I cannot. I've been to so many different alternate timelines, dimensions, universes, you name it, I've been there. And there has never, ever been another me. I am the only Elena Shulm in existence. That's why I'm burdened with this job, Zach. I'm an anomaly, tasked with hunting down others. The fact that there is another me is setting off so many red flags.
Would you be tasked with hunting each other?
Zach, now is not the time for that. We are in some real danger here.
He's dragging you as we're having this conversation.
They just go back to their business. And as you go by, you spot everybody in here chit-chatting. And you see Habit and Tella. And
Hi.
Habit's back is to you, and when he hears your voice, he turns and his mouth drops, and he just looks real shaky and scared. And you see in one arm is just this little goblin baby with like little blonde hair.
You fucked my aunt.
Oh no.
Oh
You're gone
yeah.
for 4
He's
years.
like,
Your boyfriend.
Zach, where'd you take her?
Congrats.
uh,
He
Wait.
says, genuinely meaning it. There's something a little more pressing. Where did we put Elena? Because this is Elena.
Where did you put me?
back there where we put everyone who needs rest.
She
He
just
points
runs
All
this
right,
off.
we're
off.
going.
Awesome.
I'm gonna.
No!
Whoa!
You come around the corner and Ferris has a
Why are we screaming? I'm cool, we
bone.
scream.
Barrett, Bubs, and Lucky are dead.
Each one of them is filled with like stab wounds. And
Does it look like it's from her needle?
no, they're big and jagged, and impaled into them as if like the final stab are three large like black bones with that look like they've been snapped off, and at the inside of them are crystals.
I'm gonna scream down the hallway for Tiffany.
I'm gonna bolt down this way and start raising the alarm.
Zesh, you gotta seal off that fucking exit
Oh.
right now. This is.
I'm going. Tiffany, there's dead.
Is Elena thinking this is the thing that she just got pulled from?
It looks like it. Yes.
As Zach runs past Sark, you can see him visibly distraught.
It's
And you
not.
probably would have heard him say, dead.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not going to really make Sark act or look any different.
Ferris
Other
dead.
than
Oh no, Sark is apathetic.
he's lost all
Who
but
the fuck
one
is this?
spouse.
It's just one of the orc ladies. It was one of the surviving townspeople I pulled over.
Okay. I was like, who dat?
Sark
Oh,
only has
I'm
two
that's-
barricading.
That's just the big megalomaniac creep parading around.
Oh, what are you doing?
I accidentally picked up the earth.
Earthquake!
Yeah.
I'm
So,
gonna barricade the fucking.
Sark has spent the last 4 years missing over half of the party, and then Ingowell passing away, all but two of his spouses passing away.
I'll be just a second. I gotta make a quick run of the facilities while you.
Oh yeah, just piss your guts up while we're still like having our hearts broken
I-
here.
Can I give myself like a negative to my wisdom save to see if I just have a fucking breakdown?
Sure.
It's piss coat. It's piss
Let's
coat all
just like subtract a 15 from this.
Wow, you still pass.
I got a 19. God fucking damn.
You
No,
are-
I got a 9. I gave myself disadvantage because fuck you.
No, you still have advantage.
I don't, not
Or
on
you
wisdom.
have normal. I'm not giving you disadvantage.
I'm giving
Wait.
myself it. Fuck you.
Alright, so you're just having a breakdown. Alright.
I'm like barricading, and as it's happening, he's just going into full-on shutdown mode.
Zach, calm down. Panicking will not help you.
I'm not panicking.
Yes, you are.
There is no emotion in his voice. There is no panic. He's just.
Is he panicking or is he not panicking? I'm very confused.
He's shutting down emotionally.
Tiffany comes back and is like, there's nothing. And there's 4 other people dead that were wounded the same way.
Sark will look at Tiffany. Are they all inside currently?
Yeah, they're in the other isolation rooms.
Double the watch. No one leaves this place.
He literally just comes over here and sits down next to the stairs, just staring.
Sark will usher all of the children into a safe room,
I've returned.
including the 2 moth eggs.
Moth eggs?
Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
I forgot about
Oh,
your
God.
moth children.
Yep.
So,
And my one remaining swamp kitten, which is fully grown at this point, will also
Oh,
be on watch.
Oh yeah, there's
Two
just been an
things.
alligator following Sark. I forgot about that.
I like this torture chamber.
That's the medical room. You guys don't got a lot of like good stuff going on.
No,
two
that's
things.
a torture chamber.
One, did Elena hear the comment about the 4 other casualties?
Yes.
And 2, I would like to do a check. I don't know what kind you would tell me to make for investigating the bones that were sticking out of
Just
Ferris.
investigation. just a nice old little
It's
investigation.
fine. I have a plus 14 to investigation, so I've got a good feeling about this roll. That's a flaccid 20, so it's a good thing I have a plus 14. Otherwise, that would have sucked.
You. What exactly are you trying to find out, like specifically?
What they're made of, what they could have come from.
They come from. You know what they come from because you've seen the thing. In fact, you've seen it very recently. They're made of, on the outside, thick, hardened bone, and on the inside they're psionic crystals, but then they're like not, and they're just these strange, infinitely geometric pattern crystals just going
Oh,
in and out.
Like a fractal.
Yeah. And it is the strangest thing you've ever seen.
Right. So, do I know if this thing can change its form, like shapeshift, polymorph?
Yes.
Ferris is gonna immediately go to Loam and Zatch.
But Ferris is dead.
Or not Ferris,
Ferris-
Elena. Sorry.
Ferris's corpse gets up and walks.
Force of habit. Force of habit.
No, why are you forcing habit?
Listen,
I'm
you
not
can-
doing shit. He picked a wife out on his own.
No, it's fine. You can.
All
fuck
right, you
my
two,
ass.
listen. I
We're not
know
dating
what
yet.
this thing is capable of. It can shapeshift. And it's very likely that this thing knows you all well enough to know that you are aware of who I am. It's likely seen me before. Either that or it's pulling shit from your minds or something. But the fact that it was able to take my form tells me that this thing has some form of history with you, but it can alter how it appears.
Then
So
no
nobody-
one then no one leaves.
It's not just that nobody leaves. Nobody in here is safe. It could look like you, it could look like Zatch, it could look like this other Tabaxi. Are you and Sark related?
That's racist.
Elena.
So I'm sorry. Another Tabaxi just starts running around with all of you. What am I supposed to expect?
We're not related.
I mean, these two kind of exert the same energy. Tell me
We could have
like
been
they don't.
besties, though.
Could have been, but you betrayed me for Zatch, and Zatch betrayed me for you.
It's okay.
It's
you
not
learn
betrayal.
How to
You
fuck.
betrayed us for your freaking moth wife and
Look, this-
Ingle's dad.
Ingle's dad.
Look, either this thing is it came to where I am, or it pulled me here, or this thing just exists in multiple dimensions. I don't know, man. It's just
Then what do you recommend?
I don't know. As soon as I went to start fighting this thing, I got pulled here.
Gather everyone in the gathering hall. I'll stay
Are
here.
those-
No one leaves. All of you, go!
Where's the gathering hall? Is it this?
It's
Okay.
this.
All right. So
I'm
you
there.
go and gather everybody. You guys are
I'm
there.
gonna be in a corner.
The children are being put in the timeout room.
Yeah,
No.
real Sark is gonna be going to the gathering room, but Shadow Sark will keep watch over the children.
Who's going to get people from over here?
Sark.
All right, cool. You walk into the room.
Elena.
What?
Ren's head is sitting at the feet of the Inglewill statue. Gek is dead, and Sif is sitting there covered in blood, just shaking.
Sark is going to make a very specific cat yowl that he has come up with over the past 4 years that sounds an alarm for those that have existed thus far in the settlement. So Loam would understand that it's a red alert immediately.
Fuck.
What?
Lena, Cece, Zach. Shrine. Go.
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 Go!
Sprinting, I heard Sark. I'd also want to get there and roll in an investigation.
Sark will already have weapons drawn, but he will be interrogating the one blood-covered father of Inglewill.
27 investigation for me. Just to check the area for evidence that might go unseen.
You
If any.
find just a few drops of blood going this way,
Elena's gonna follow him.
and they stop in the
Also
middle of this
following?
room.
So I have. Let me double check to make sure I'm reading this right.
While you're doing that, and when it comes to Sif, he looks at Sark, and it's been like 3 3/4 of a years, and you have not seen this man's eyes light up. And as you like what do? Do you like grab him by the shoulders like firmly and turn him?
He was more or less going to be keeping his distance since he's overheard that it's a
Barf.
shape-shifting situation.
29 for stealth, by the way, to enter quietly.
Very quiet. Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll investigation. I need you to tell me if I can figure out which of the 3 ways it might have gone.
Okay.
Give you 3 guesses, and I think I know exactly which way it went.
Sif,
is a
Sif does not
27.
answer, by the way. 27. Yeah. You see one tiny little drop that's like on the wall between the door and the wall.
Elena's gonna loudly just and then kind of try to catch Zach's attention, just motion in the room. Elena's gonna go in, square the corners, make sure that nothing's waiting to ambush her behind the doors.
At
Oh,
the
damn.
lack,
I did pretty good.
nice. At the lack of response, though, Sark will get closer and be on high alert, in looking over every little piece of the man in front of him.
He kind of just turns. He finally turns and just goes, "It was a monster. Taking everything. I don't have anything left. I don't have anything left. It was a monster." And he just keeps repeating that over and over and over.
Sark will pick the man up, sit him down at the foot of Ingo Will's statue, and tell him to stay put exactly at the foot of Ingo Will's statue.
All right.
And remind him that Tiffany and the baby are still around. They still exist. They're still here.
He nods and just, yes, yes, yes. And you enter the room and you don't see anyone in here. But from where you are, see that there's kind of like a wine, or I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be in the actual thing. But you can just see a big pool of blood.
Elena's going to cast Alarm at first level on the doorway.
It goes off the moment you're casting it. And when you look up, you see a long, spindly skeleton body. Nothing's really holding it together except for some kind of crystals between the limbs. And that's what the head looks like. Let me make this nice.
Oh.
Being on the other side of the door
It is
boy.
in the doorway on the top.
with a 24 passive perception.
And
Elena
it's-
immediately 2 shots out from her pistol. Also, oh no, that should be within 10 feet. That would not warrant sneak attack. Although, is it just 5 feet from the target or 5 feet from her?
The room is not. It's big enough to give you advantage. So yes, you get your
If
sneak
another-
attack.
If another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it. Okay, so Zatch
Yeah.
is technically an enemy of the target. Cool. All right, so 2
Okay.
shots out from her pistol.
Can I hear this?
Oh yes.
She's shooting
hear
a
the
gun
boom,
in
boom.
a bunker.
Yeah, it's a
I
gun in an
imagine
enclosed area. There is no way anyone's not hearing that.
not once but twice.
And I would like to blast it.
All right, so that's a 24 for the first one. And for the second, oh, that's even better. 27 for the second to hit
They'll
for both.
both hit.
Also, bonus action, I'm calling my echoes out, so now there are, including the Cloak of Displacement, 4 Elenas.
Am I close enough to be able to launch off a magic missile?
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
And I'm
let me roll
I have
for those.
blasting.
I gotta roll damage.
This is vaguely what it looks like without the wings. And thinner.
Oh, good times.
Yeah,
Oh,
Good
really.
times.
I
Uh,
love
D10,
him.
Yeah.
There's D10, and there's D10.
Why does he look like a Skyrim mod?
It's an Elden Ring boss, so same difference.
Close enough. That whole
I
game's
was
like a
gonna-
Skyrim mod.
I
That's
thought
an
it was something
18.
from, like, Final
Wait,
Fantasy
wait. Am
14.
I adding anything to my
Or
spellcasting?
Magic
would
missile, I don't
Big
think
raid
you
boss.
rolled a hit, it just auto hits.
Yeah, magic missile auto hits.
It's Jim's magic missile, so I think I do have to roll.
So that is,
Yeah, it says make a ranged spell attack. I don't know if I'm
Oh,
adding
okay.
anything for it though.
You
Just
create
from the
3
two-
twisting, whistling, hypoallergenic, gluten-free darts.
um,
excellent.
they're,
Make
it's
a
just the
ranged-
straight. Is it just the straight rolls for them?
You would
For
add your
ranged spell attack, it would be your intelligence and
yeah.
proficiency.
Adding my spell casting modifier.
yeah,
So,
whatever your spell
without-
modifiers.
Without sneak
Okay,
attack,
+5 to each of those.
without sneak attack, that's 22 points of damage, and I'm rolling sneak attack next.
Where the hell? I lost my rolls. No. Is there like a roll history? Yes, there is. So okay, so +5 on each of those is a 16 to hit, a 15 to hit, and a 23 to hit.
That's going to be a total of 34 points of damage after sneak attack.
Awesome.
I assume only one of
the
mine
middle
hits.
one hits, yes.
Hey, max damage.
And
Blast off.
CC, what was your stuff?
It was a 15, a 16, and a 23.
The 23 will hit.
The 23 hits. Let me. Okay, should go back to my spell. That's not the right level.
Oh, I have the perfect meme. Hang on. I got the perfect meme for Elena.
Okay. One, two, 24. I'm gonna have to fucking grab the player handbook at this point. That was 3 force damage off of just my 2d4.
Oof. Well, you know you did it.
You did
Yeah,
it.
we got 1 hit.
Congratulations.
There we go.
We really are besties. We
Here's
launch the same amount of attacks and hit the same amount of attacks. Real Elena
According to
gets the
think.
gun.
Oh, I like it. I like the meme. Oh no, I can't move her.
Where's
Oh, you
the
might have to
man?
put him on the field.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you have it.
Ah. So delete that one, if you don't mind. This one right here.
There can only be one. Be
I
gone.
found you, faker. I'll make you eat those words.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm getting a drink.
Hydrate before you
Tis-
dihydrate.
It's his turn to.
Oh shit! Speaking of hydrate before you dihydrate,
I guess
I've
that's
got 30
reverse
minutes.
piss.
I hate
I
that.
never want to hear those words again.
Reverse piss.
It's the beginning of piss.
The prelude, if you will.
The piss slude.
Well, anyway. Thing just crawls around the ceiling and fucks off.
Listen,
It kind of screams Elena's name like Nemesis in RE3.
Stars.
As it runs this way.
Stars.
you mean Sark? No, baby, no. Sark is
Baby
gonna
dra-
use all of his cat speed. Hold on. Yes, all of his cat speed.
Baby dragon, what are you doing?
Baby dragons ang
Baby dragon is angry.
Baby dragon's gonna ask thing on ceiling to make dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Baby dragon
Wait.
is very polite.
Wait, how high is the ceiling over my head?
Like
2 feet over your head, so you would get an attack.
Yeah.
Dakota, does my movement take me next
well,
to
it has
Sark?
failed.
Yes.
It should. Yes, your movement should bring you up to me.
That way they could at least, I guess, flank, and Sark could get advantage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait. When I hit this thing, it just stops dead in its tracks.
Yeah. Sentinel.
If you hit it, so hit it.
Fuck
All
you.
right, you hit it, so it would stop here. So you'd be running like here in this fucking hallway.
And we're using a 3rd level smite because go fuck yourself.
Hell yeah.
Oh boy.
Jesus.
And that is 28 radiance. Ingowell is just better than me. Or I guess Ingowell.
Be Scrungus. Thank you very much.
Baby
Yeah.
Ingowell.
Horrendous.
You both blasted. I don't know what is Scrungus doing.
Grungus is breathing crystals at it.
Ah, yes. The crystals
Grungus barks on it.
don't seem to do as much as it should, but
Oh.
like a few of them embed into the bones, and Loam, your hit, instead of the hole in its head, it has like crystals sticking out. You crack that and just knock it to the floor. So there's this big chunk of crystal now underneath it. And
Stay
those
the fuck
both hit.
down.
Hooray.
So, quick question about Elena's ability to open portals, as you mentioned
Yes.
as my boon last time, DM. Since I've seen the hallway, can I open one right here
Yes.
and right in here? All right. opening one, running right through, and then everybody's actually that's the real Elena.
Now
Fake
we're thinking with
there,
portals.
fake there, displacement there.
Cave Johnson here.
Giving it a big ol' barrage of with my echoes. 4
Just starts
shots.
surrounding it and starts curb stomping it over and over and over
Yeah.
until it's on the ground. Everyone just kicking it while it's down.
I'm
4
It's a
shots.
JoJo beam.
cast
And then-
something.
Bonus action, since I do have firearms specialist, that's going to be a
Yep.
5th attack.
You guys do your things, and then Zatch will do his.
Let me roll all 5 of these. Do I get flanking?
Yes.
Yes.
It's currently stuck in a hallway.
All right, first one's a 26. Second is an 18. Third is
24 hits.
that third one's a 24 exactly.
All right.
Fourth one doesn't hit, it misses. Fifth one also is a 24.
Okay.
So let me roll damage, and since it's within, I get sneak attack since allies within 5 feet of it, or enemies of the enemy rather.
Yes.
All right. So that's 4 out of the 5 that. No wait, is that 3 out of the 5 that hit? Because 2 of those missed.
It's okay to call us your friends.
Two.
No, it's not.
For Loam, it's not.
Yeah,
for
2
Elena,
missed.
It is.
2 missed. Okay, so yeah.
2 and 4 missed, I believe. So where is? You don't roll this one.
It's super weird because at this point, Sark has
Ooh,
spent
that's max.
so much time with Loam.
Sark has spent more time with Loam than he ever spent with anyone else in the party.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Just
besties
even
now.
Ingawell. Even Ingawell.
Yep.
What happened? Well, I'm
so
sorry.
that is
Sark has spent more time with Loam than Ingawell now.
Yeah.
before sneak attack. That's 36 points of piercing.
Sark is a very holy baby
47 points of piercing damage.
Beautiful.
Can I make a charisma save for me, Dakota?
Sure. 8.
It is banished.
now. Banished.
I cast banishment.
Is this permanent or temporary banishment?
It depends. Is this creature native to our plane of existence?
I'm going to assume no.
No.
Then, if I maintain concentration on this for a minute, it returns to its plane of existence permanently.
Please.
All right.
Isn't that what we don't want it to do? Atlanta needs to kill it, doesn't
Well-
she?
I
Zatch
mean-
just cursed Elena to be stuck here.
I did. On accident.
Elena's gonna stand there, drop her gun, and just look at you. Zatch, what did you do?
Oh, fuck.
Zatch,
I
what did you
dropped the
do?
spell and bring it back.
I don't know if that's any better.
It's what you're asking for, so deal with it.
Awesome.
Fair point. Fair point.
Awesome.
I burned a spell slot for your shit.
Weird thing is,
Fuck you.
it doesn't.
It doesn't burn a spell slot?
No, it doesn't come back.
Hmm.
Oh, you fucker! I've got
hold on,
blind
hold on.
sense of. I've got like 10 feet of blind sight. If that thing
Target is
actually
native
comes
to a
back,
different
you
plane of existence than the one you're on. The target is banished with a faint popping noise returning to its home plane. If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space it left. So if I'm ending it early, it would reappear.
Yeah, it doesn't.
you bitch. If that thing's actually there, you gotta tell me because I've got 10 feet of blind sight. You gotta tell me.
Baby's got 30 feet of blind sight, so
Nothing new has re-entered the space.
You fucker.
I divine sense.
As you say that, you does it detect aberrations? I forget. It's undead, celestial,
Celestial
fiend.
fiend undead. Celestial
No,
fiend
then you don't
undead.
see shit.
Wait,
Sark
hold
can
on.
see
I
the
might
dead.
have.
God damn it.
Just to
think it's
check, I didn't make
under-
I didn't make Loam ridiculous enough where 36 doesn't hit him, right?
I'm sorry. No. That's just a 24 AC.
Okay, good. You take 56 damage as one of the Elenas shoots you in the spine.
Eat my
Whoa!
fucking ass.
And then
Do I need to banish Elena now?
and then this one in the back turns into the thing.
Oh, I'm running after this thing. I'm
Is
going.
that the one that did damage to Loam?
Yeah.
It's gonna make a wisdom save for me.
All right.
It takes half the damage it dealt to
Ah!
Loam as radiant damage.
Hey, wait. So
A
I've gotta
baby
ask-
imposes disadvantage on the creature save.
I've got to ask DM. So did this
Still
thing
takes half.
kill one of the echoes, or did it transform from one of the echoes, or what? Because if it killed one of the echoes, then remember it explodes.
I'm going to use the word infected.
Ah.
Okay,
Elena,
well,
is this thing fucking linked to you?
It's
I
just
don't
the
know, man.
thing.
I
It's
would
the
just like
thing.
I
would
was
just-
I was fighting this thing before I got dragged here.
Hey,
it
what's
would make
Sark's AC?
sense.
22,
hold on.
21? No, 23, right?
Yeah, it's a 23, but also technically because it took a secondary form, Sark gets to use Whales of the Grave against it because it counts as a secondary creature.
That's fair.
Unfortunately, your mother.
Shadow Sark takes that much damage.
Shadow Sark.
80 damage? Oh, no, 30.
Shadows. Oh my god! Shadows. No! Sark is abandoning all of you. All of you are being abandoned.
that shows advantage due to silvery barbs, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing?
This is
We're just
revenge for
kind of
killing
like
the super
fucking
boss.
just doing shit.
So
What the
fast.
fuck are
Grungus
we
is gonna look at
doing?
that. I'm gonna look. Grungus is gonna look at Zatch and go, "This is why you don't try to banish interplanetary dimensional creatures.
Don't make this shit my fault, you little bitch.
You're the one who literally
I'm
did
gonna
it.
mage hand slap it.
You miss."
Elena's gonna stab the shit out of this one and dispel this echo.
All
And
right.
I'm going
dismiss
to
it.
I'm going to beat the shit out of this thing with my fucking shield.
All right. One of those hits from Sark.
Which
The
well,
bottom one.
then none of it hits because the bottom one is the sneak attack for the scythe.
Oh. Actually, you'd have advantage because Shadow Sark's right there, so that'll hit. They'll hit.
It's Shadow Sark that's attacking.
You'd have advantage because you're
You give yourself advantage.
yeah.
Not to mention, I am also surrounded by a horde of children that are well trained.
Oh yeah, they're the moment this thing just dug its big spiky claw face things into Sark,
big
they
beady
started
claws.
jumping it.
You
That'll
still
hit.
have.
In the distance from the rest of the group, you just hear all of the children aggressively, angrily singing the safety dance.
Oh no.
Is that
Oh,
their
no.
fucking song and dance?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can dance.
Yes.
Oh no, they're men with the hats fans. Stop them. Also,
that
Doom, I've noticed on the
is-
overlay you switched the thing over to Elena, but not the
Oh,
name.
you're right. I knew I forgot something. Thank
Yeah,
you.
to kill one of
Authentic
us.
gluten-free darts of magical force.
Don't worry about it.
What do I roll
They're
for the whales
gluten-free.
of the
Uh,
grave? It was half my sneak, right? So
Yeah.
that's. Hold on, I gotta pull up my sneak attack damage and see what I need to roll.
In the meantime, I'm gonna hit it with another 3rd level smite.
Ah, poop. How many do you want me to roll? Because
What the
my
dog
normal
doing?
sneak attack is 7d.
Always round up.
So 4.
Okay, so 4d6.
All right.
46.
You just slashing and bashing the piss out of this thing.
Does a flaccid 20 hit?
No.
I didn't think so.
And like the floor is being littered with pieces of bone and crystal.
Is that
And
just Corn? He saw Sark run and is hearing noises in the other room.
yes. And
He heard this, but he sees this, and he's also very put off by the sinking.
da, 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 da,
That's
da,
just-
da,
No! Stop!
da, 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 da.
How many of these things are there?
Yes.
On that note, Sark's just gonna start praying to the dead, because.
Oh god.
Habit runs off with the baby in arms as
His wife.
as his wife is
Ella
basically
and Shreya are
My
dead.
wife.
He's
There-
like, he's like, I love you, my wife, but I will use you as a human shield for this child.
she was
Yeah.
listen, when you just suddenly see the spikes go in and you
He's
run
a
because you
bum.
can tell they're dead.
He just
DM.
yells, I'm gay!
Yes.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check her timepiece of travel. Does it look like it's functioning enough to teleport out of here? Like to actually use the teleportation spell that I have access to once a day?
Out of the building or out of this dimension?
Building.
Yes. You can
I
get
know
out
it
of
is
the
not in
building.
a state to get me out of the dimension. I can't use it to get out of the dimension.
Just making sure. Yeah, you can get out of it down here.
Let's see, how many of us are there, including the baby? 3, 4, 5.
Baby is considered a carried object right now.
Okay, so there's 6 of us, and I have a max of 7 people I can get out of here with it.
That'd be
Let's see, there's
sacrificing everyone else.
yeah, that'd be sacrificing Ingabel's dad,
Yeah,
Sark's
it's just-
only other
it's a-
spouses.
It's a last resort.
Yeah, your last resort should be pointing the fucking pistol at yourself and shooting.
Honestly,
Anyway, I'm gonna stab the shit out of this thing still.
Yeah, all right.
2 hits with the Needle of Mending.
That should be there. Where's that there?
Oh, let me...
Oh, no.
find-
why oh no?
In loams within 5 feet.
Yeah,
Sark, why oh no?
that's why, oh no.
Yeah, because Sark's trying to defend the babies, but his Pregante wife is
Oh, one of those
being
is a nat
attacked.
20.
Hell yeah.
That's a 28 and a 30
Nice.
to hit.
Perfect
Both
hit.
Oh,
Both
I gotta
miss.
get my-
Yeah, it's slow.
No!
God, what are we fighting? Fucking Vecna?
Alright, let's see.
Oh crap! How much damage was it that Shadow Sark took again?
30.
Okay. Just double checking because I forgot to write it down.
What we here for, Sark?
That's gonna be a total of 37 points of piercing damage. Oh, and I get sneak attack.
Sorry, I just sneezed and my ears
Bless
went out.
Salute.
Are you deaf? Does that mean we win?
That
45 points of piercing damage total.
you hear it scream again. Fucking and the one over here near Pregante wife was mid getting punched in the head as it just suddenly skitters along the ground and merges with this one, but it is gone.
Well, thank God my Pregante, one of two spouses left, is.
So the one that I stabbed is still alive.
Yes, but only because it seems to have absorbed the other one. Or at least it's went from barely alive to back to what it was before you stabbed it.
This is barely a fair fight.
How many more things of these are there?
I need to know how much damage my children and Swamp Kitten have made.
They've been going. They've been doing a decent
gonna-
bit. They're still baby sized. Hang on, I have to.
I'm
Oh, I
coming
did
here.
give you my. It did give you your gator.
Yeah.
I have
My
a question.
gator.
I have a question,
Actually-
Dakota.
Yeah.
Their attacks, they're melding into people. That's not. Is that considered a disease?
No.
No, you wouldn't consider that a disease.
No.
All right, because this shit's like AIDS, but whatever.
Jeez.
No, and in fact, the only person you've seen it do that to is Elena.
Oh,
So you know,
Satch has advantage as a reminder.
pew pew pew.
So I
pew,
got
pew,
3 crits.
pew. Yeah.
and a
All right.
miss.
You only one miss. Jesus.
oh my God! Good job, Zach.
So I did 24, 14, 12,
He walked away
24,
from Cece and landed the gnarliest of
and
blows.
32.
Lovely. You shotgun this thing, and there's bones and crystals everywhere. The kids are cheering like hell, and then this one over here
96 damage. What
does the
fuck?
same thing the last one did, and but you can't seem to hit it as it goes by. Actually, it doesn't even go by. It goes through the wall and just seems to phase through it.
And
Is it getting
it
absorbed into?
reforms?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's healing itself by reabsorbing itself.
We're doing something to it. Wish I knew this fucking thing's name.
I wish I knew the initiative order.
Right.
Can we,
we're-
can we
we're
get into
playing by-
initiative order instead of just...
Hang on. We're playing.
Krungus.
Scrungus. I'll let Scrungus do a thing, and then we'll do actual initiative.
Cool. 1 second.
Look at him. He's the little scrungy boy.
I love...
Fungi.
Has he gotten any bigger in the 4 years?
No.
Nope.
That's
In fact,
depressing.
he somehow looks smaller.
Dragons
Ew.
age like hell.
How beat up does the this thing look?
Pretty beat up.
Okay.
Whatever the initiative order is, I rolled an 8. That is including my bonus.
Oh God.
Scrungus casts a spell.
All right.
Cece got too confused.
Does
There's
this
too
thing
many
have 100
bodies.
or less HP?
Yes.
She just
It
just went in a
dies.
state of shock.
Cool.
Scrungus casts power word kill.
Awesome.
What? Holy wow!
I forgot how badass Scrungus is.
Scrungus is just like, no. die, kill yourself, and it just fucking explodes.
It says kill yourself.
Oh my
You're
god!
really out here.
Really takes after his dad. Holy shit.
I
Ren did
have
that.
advantage.
And this
That's with
particular case,
advantage.
Wow.
Ren
in
did
this
that to
particular
more than
case,
one
suicide
person.
is the answer.
Ren did
I
that to
rolled
more
a
than one
3
person.
and
It's
a
great.
2.
It's not always
Strongest
a
is
choice.
angry, okay?
Okay.
Scorpus is
Holy
imbued with the
shit.
power of Reddit.
I'm gonna
That
go.
one, baby.
I'm gonna go manifest.
Well
Our
played.
paladins are slow.
I'm
He's
gonna go
gonna-
manifest piss while you finish getting your initiative orders.
Oh, that's right. I have to roll. Fuck.
It's okay. You got good initiative.
Yeah.
Does
You'll
Elena have
probably
good
beat a
initiative?
10, 8, 6, and a 1.
Yeah,
It
Elena
might
has
be
a
No.
+4. She's probably fine.
Mom, how did you get a 1?
I don't
She
have
rolled a
the
1.
zero
Well,
back.
she got a 12, so that's something.
Yeah, that's better than all of us. Congratulations.
Congratulations, you've won.
Sark is just extra motivated. He's tired of losing spouses and children. he just
I'm tired
This
of
is
these
the true
motherfucking
panic
snakes
attack
killing-
setting in for Zatch. His reaction speed is shit.
I'm tired of these motherfucking specters killing my motherfucking spouses.
for real.
It's almost ironic considering Sark was this close to being a specter himself.
Is Sark ever gonna drop what his name stands for this episode?
No, because he's emotionally numb.
Separation anxiety.
Yeah.
Reaper cat.
He's now separation apathy.
Oh
Mm,
god. Yeah. God, he is.
he basically lost
We've been dead for
everything.
you. We've been dead to you guys for like 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
We
guys
show
were
up looking
and-
like barely older than you last saw us.
Yeah. And you've been dead to Lum long before that.
Ooh.
In this timeline, does Loam know that it sold them out?
No. I mean, if he did, and if like Habit told him about it, he wouldn't give a fuck.
we've
Oh
been
god.
plotting this plot twist since basically last
Yeah,
last episode.
that's why I've been so excited.
All we
to
knew
play.
about what we were coming up against was that you guys were going to be 4 years in the future.
Oh, you
Oh,
knew that?
But we
man.
also did some planning of our own, so
We did,
Yeah,
but all
as
that
in-
went out the fucking window.
Yeah, as in
Yeah,
my
I think all of
satyr
that
and-
mattered.
my satyr and drakes I give up for this lovely hipster.
goblin. Yeah, she's not actually a goblin, but she's got that energy.
She's got hipster goblin energy.
We got that goblin in her.
Gun
Got
goblin
that
energy.
Gabu energy.
Oh, so does that
No.
mean John's been in both chats?
I have not actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
It
not
was just
a filthy
Ingo
spy.
Ingoil, Loam, and I were all
I was
in
gonna
one
say that's one
chat.
hell of a secret to keep.
Boy,
It
there's a
seems I am not
spy.
the only spy.
Yeah, boy, there's a spy.
Spies creeping around here.
And
I'll be right back.
Andrew, we were playing all like wholesome,
We were.
and they
we
were
planning
becoming
some wholesome shit,
besties.
and then
Trauma
literal
bonding.
just
Walkouts into
Fucking
literal hell, into
apocalyptic trauma.
depression. People dying.
You
I'm
walked
not-
up.
Literally, Ferris is dead.
I'm not
Ferris is
in the
fucking
other chat, but
dead.
the DM and I have been corroborating on a couple things, so.
Oh, I'm sure you guys have.
Oh, John
I
has
know how
so
your
many
brain
secrets.
works, John.
Yeah.
He
And
has
half
so
of them
many
revolve
secrets.
around Elena, and I'm
Yeah.
very excited.
John's like, I'm tired of the Australian accent. I can barely perform it.
It's more like New Zealand, if I'm going to be honest.
Well, you still can't do it. That's why you're changing characters.
I know. I'm bad at it.
It's always been pretty convincing for me.
Ferris is too good
I'm
for
so
didn't even
sorry
know
that
you were
that's
doing
what
an
your
accent.
interpretation of convincing is.
I didn't know you were doing an accent.
No, I always caught
Honestly,
that John
it
was
just
doing
kind
an
of flips
accent.
on and off, if I'm going to be honest.
I've
it's hard
noticed
to
that it
keep up.
does get stronger and weaker, but like that's
I'm out of practice, man. I haven't DM'd in a while. That's
It's
why.
okay.
It's okay.
Was that amount of?
This is,
I don't want your
You're
fucking
still-
pity. Shut
You're
up.
still good.
this is meant to be like super impactful. Y'all show up. Ingo Will's gone. All
Yeah.
but two of Sark's spouses are gone. Somehow
It-
Sark and Loam have developed like a
Yeah.
buddy system.
I figured that'd be the strangest part of this entire thing.
Right.
No, it
Nobody-
somehow makes sense. That's the fucked up part.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello,
Welcome
piss
back.
man.
Hi, Piss.
Okay, I'm back. All right.
What was Elena's
back. I'm-
initiative?
Hi, back. We're in danger.
Elena's initiative is 12.
I like how none of us rolled well in this entire thing, except for Sark, because Sark
Yeah.
always rolls well.
Yeah, fucking Sark.
The dice
Sark
just
was
hate me.
motivated. He's like, I ain't losing no more babies and no more spouses. Come on, man.
This thing isn't exactly motivated either, apparently.
Good.
Well, it did just
Good.
get told to kill itself and complied, so it's probably a
Yeah.
little confused.
All right.
Probably a little like, huh?
He's like,
Wait,
wait a
wait,
second here.
I was supposed to eat myself. How did this happen?
All right, Sark.
Excellent.
I'm not a gummy worm. What are you telling me to do this for?
I'm not a gummy worm.
I wish Sark's strength was higher so he could just yeet Zatch into its face.
You can try.
I would fail.
Fuck it. You could roll a 20.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
This is a 27 hit.
Yes.
Okay, so then first attack is Spiffy Scythe from Sark with Sneak, and then Shadow Scythe with the Sneak from Shadow Sark.
Radical. So how do you want to do this to this thing?
Thank God.
Roll initiative. The fight's over in one turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a reason I didn't bother.
Yeah. So it's gonna go down where Sark is on one side, Shadow Sark is on the other side. Real Sark is probably going to push his own children out of the way so that the both of them can just sweep down with their scythes like they're going ham on a loaf of bread.
The little
Just a
ones.
hot scythe butter.
Little.
This is why my magic missiles are gluten free, because Sark carries all that bread.
The
The
little.
croutons, the loaf of bread.
The little gnolls cheer and yay. And
He will be surprised that he has eliminated it, but he will play it off that he's just demonstrating a lesson for the kids.
God damn, Sark.
Zach, do you feel anything else?
What? Like,
Are there anything? Is there anything else here?
I couldn't even tell where it fucking was to begin with.
Elena, you know this thing better. Is there anything?
Oh, hardly all too well. That's a difficult question. I'm not sure. Let me.
What is it?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just got pulled to fight this thing. I
4 years ago.
fuck.
Is this?
That's right. I have to fight it again. Oh, I have to fight it.
You'll have us this time.
I won't, Satch. I won't. I got pulled from fighting this thing once already. This thing, I wound up in another dimension, and I knew I had to fight this thing.
What is the baby
it
doing?
tried
Why
to
is-
kill me once.
Why is there a big one?
What do you mean?
What is baby doing?
Listen, I tried to kill this thing
Dakota?
once, and it. Oh my god! Can I fucking talk so you get the drop on this?
Sorry.
I'm talking to Declan.
I'm confused.
Hang on. Voice your questions after.
Alright.
I tried to fight this thing once, and it nearly killed me. But I obviously couldn't go back anywhere else until I killed it. So I wandered the earth, so to speak. I knew that there were people who existed that I could go and seek out to fight this thing. I knew that they exist in other dimensions. So I went out, I reconnected with them, so to speak. I sort of, got the band back together in a way, and we went to fight this thing, and as soon as we were getting ready to, I got pulled through the portal and shot out into God knows wherever this is. And
Have
I
you ever?
probably just left my friends to die.
So we need to get where you were.
I have to go back because they're going to die without me.
Pity.
Everyone here is dying as it is.
That doesn't help.
I'm not saying
This thing
that
has the
to
power
be
to
helpful
rip.
or to be a dick.
This thing has the power to rip dimensions apart, Zach, and that's probably why it came here and followed me.
Tiffany. I need a body count.
Check the bodies.
I gotta check on my aunt's
It can
dead
still
body.
shapeshift.
That's dead. That sure is a dead ant. Tiffany starts running around, checking people who aren't you guys.
I check on.
And
I forget her name.
Rowana. It says right
Rowana.
there.
It doesn't.
It should say.
No one is named on this for me.
Well, that's annoying.
It is annoying.
Anyway,
I'm gonna check on her to make sure she's.
as you're doing that, 4 giant fingers dig through the ground around Loam and Elena.
Is this a spout?
No.
Fuck. You can't counterspell it.
It's that big fucker on the left.
Loam's got like plot vision. You can check the map.
Sark's just stabbing one of the fingers.
You just hear it starts to like ooze this black blood that just, as it settles, turns into like this crystal mirror on the ground.
Does it look at all
Sorry,
familiar?
Just reading Hex's message.
Yeah, it looks exactly like the thing you were just killing's hands.
Oh, well.
Oh,
I was talking more like the liquid. Did it look like what he slurped up from the pool?
No. This is what Ren did? No. That was red.
Okay.
This is just this black ooze that turns into like this thick crystal. And yeah, you have a friend up there as you hear the alarm, the outside bell going off.
Oh, don't worry. I have a ring just to help me with this. Yeah. A ring of giant slaying. +2 to attack rolls. When a creature is large or larger. Go fuck
Hell
yourself.
yeah.
$23.
You're running out upstairs.
No, I'm attacking the fucking fingers trying to
Oh
get
right,
out.
yeah. Well, it's not grabbed you. It's just like in the ground around you.
Well, they're still fucking fingers. I can cut them off.
Fair
what
enough.
Sark was
That would
doing.
hit. That would hit the other finger. Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
Time to check your blood glucose.
Oh my God.
Now it's my last 3rd level spell slot. First,
Don't
my
you have? Oh, I was gonna be like, don't you have fourths? But then I remembered thirds
No.
were the damage caps.
40, and that's another 5d8 for the other.
Fucking just chuck the shield,
33.
slices through it, bounces off the wall, slices through the other one, and now there's like one pinky finger over here still left.
Can I blast the pinky?
Sure.
You beautiful, beautiful
No,
warlock.
no, yes, no, yes, no.
Yeah, that's exactly perfectly.
It takes 25 damage.
You put a hole in it, so there's like a third of the finger left.
Have a piercing, bitch.
Alright.
Whose turn is it on the turn order now? Because it looks like it's Sark, but Batch and
Well,
Norm are doing things.
we're starting over now.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna make me re-roll initiative?
No,
Yeah.
like
He's
we're
going to make
starting.
us reroll initiative.
It got an 11 again. Fuck me. No, you're not
Roll with
re-rolling.
advantage. Fuck you.
We're not re-rolling. You just get that advantage. You get that for this.
Hurrah. Okay,
Hoorah.
man.
Hoorah.
I
So,
probably would move. Like
Run
here right
upstairs.
Yes. I am
Yep.
assuming we would all be about here once we get out the exit.
Yes. So I'll say that's a whole turn, and it's just screaming, Averna! With fucking Nemesis.
Stores. Oh no, she's Jill Valentine.
It's Frank Fontaine.
Also, this Notry is now
Dead.
Toast.
two half Notries.
Oh,
And they are both dead non-true.
They're multiplying. Oh no.
this does line up with what we know about Warforged thanks to Montry. They can
dear.
just create a child out of nothing.
It's true. Right out in the open.
Just made a baby.
I love that you have just allowed me to name that the Scrungus deer.
Yeah.
We just gave up on it being a real name. We spend a turn getting outside.
And it just spent that turn killing the Notry, and we start over like nothing happened because I'm lazy.
You gotta kill this fucking thing. I'll put myself here. Which one's real Elena?
That's a good
Wouldn't
question.
you like
That
to
is a
know?
good question. I don't think we really kept track of that.
I think it's probably this one because it's slightly brighter than this one.
It's the same thing.
It is.
There is no difference. I just dragged and dropped the same icon. There is no difference.
Man. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's like when I do this.
No,
Yeah,
stop.
this one's still brighter.
Too many sad
It's not just
twins.
multiplying.
Actually, they're not wrong. And the first one does seem like it does seem to have more color saturation.
This one?
Yeah.
They're the same thing. I have.
It happened with Zadge too.
Jerry, please keep gaslighting him.
No, it does, even for that. What the fuck?
See? I told you.
Fine, we'll do this the easy way. Boom. Elena.
Oh no, Elena!
Are you okay, dear?
We've killed him. He's dead. Yes.
Who's
We win.
making a drink? And there's fucking cherry Pepsi in my lungs and in my nose.
Dr. Cherry Pepsi.
Dr. Cherry Pepsi.
Dr. Cherry Pepsi.
I forgot what I was drinking. It hurt so much.
I think you need a second opinion.
All my blood tests tomorrow are gonna come back delicious. What was your fucking initiative?
18.
The rest, Do the rest of us have to roll?
No, she just deleted her, so it deleted her up the turn order.
I re-rolled. It was 12 before, but I don't know if we kept that initiative or not.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Either
did.
way, you're in the
All
same
right, so then
spot.
put it to put it
Either
to
way,
12
you're in
then.
the same spot,
You're-
John.
you're
It's
still
fine.
Fuck.
Whether it's an 18 or a
gaslighting.
12, your chain on the order doesn't fucking
Just
matter.
that fucking killed me. I'm crying, Pepsi. God damn it.
Gary,
Jeez.
please make sure he doesn't die.
Just wait until he pisses.
Oh, delicious.
Oh no, no, that is
Oh.
no.
All right.
John, don't worry. It's the real thing.
Let's keep gaslighting John. That's what I like.
I'm glad that joke almost fucking killed you.
That was so
Was
funny.
it worth it? Was it worth it? Almost dying to
Yes.
gaslight me.
It was absolutely right.
Man, we're just gonna come full circle. Gaslight, gatekeep,
that's
girl
all,
moth.
that's all hit. Fuck. Fuck, man.
Tonight on bottom gear, Dakota dies on.
Yeah, Dakota fucking dies after gaslighting John.
I didn't even get to gaslight you.
Well, then there are two separate occurrences in the recap.
Alright, John. Latest turn.
All right.
Well, I'm trying to get
So,
Pepsi out my nose.
same as I did before, since I don't want to get the echoes infected. 2 pistol attacks, bonus action, make it a third because of firearm specialist.
Yeah.
Let me roll those, and Sark's within 5 feet, so I'm good with that. Let me see. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay, so that's one.
An
An 18.
24 is your what you're looking for.
All right, so only one of those hit with a 27.
Brad.
Oh, D10. Oh, that's max.
Hell yeah.
So that's 14 plus sneak attack. That's going to be 23 points of damage total.
Radical. You fire off 2 shots. 2 of them barely miss through like the like space between its weird joints. But the third one hits it square in like the face, and you just see part of its skull come off, and just more crystals underneath. Sark managed to just scythe the shit out of one of the hands, just getting in between the knuckle bones and just tearing apart one of its other hands.
I would also like to note that upon seeing the sheer size of it, Sark is going to be praying to Inglewill for
Yes.
protection.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Grandma, may thou bless us in this battle.
We shall make tea cozies of its remains to sprinkle upon you.
Uh, 28 and a 30 hits Sark? Yes?
Yes, to both.
Oh Christ!
Is it Sark or Shadow
Right.
Sark?
Sark.
But
Okay.
But
Baby uses reaction to impose disadvantage on one of those attacks.
all right, let's see what's the disadvantage for the 30. 27.
Okay, well. Baby's trying, okay?
You know what? That's just gonna impose disadvantage on the 28.
You know what? That's fair.
17, so it only hit once.
Oh God!
I will give Loam the advantage.
And I'll give Zach the advantage.
Okay.
No, you get
Fucking
advantage.
silvery
No,
bars,
you get
man.
advantage.
Everyone gets an advantage.
Out of its tail fires off a 5 crystalline spikes. They all hit around Sark except for one just plunging through one of his legs out the other end. Just leaving
Giving him
another.
yet another hole.
Yeah.
Gonna say, does it conveniently just go through one of the existing holes, or
No, it makes a new one.
oh
Oh,
boy?
God.
And then Scrungus' turn.
Scrungus is angry.
Scrungus mad. Scrungus
Scrungus
big
there.
mad.
Scrungus smash.
Scrungus. Dragon transformation. Fuck it up.
Oreo smashed your wife, Inko will.
Scrungus. Your wife.
Can I get the dragon, or not the dragon, big thing to make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage?
Sure. Either way, it's a 20.
It failed. Cool.
Wow.
Baby will flex its wings outwards and let out just an absolute howl of anger and frustration as meteors rain down from the sky upon this thing.
Yeah.
And
Listen, in my brain, in this moment, it is the equivalent of like a puppy husky, like a baby husky.
A
It's
pusky.
too cute to sound angry.
Yeah.
All
Imagine
those
that.
ones or
Imagine that
twos?
as just getting attacked
all the
by the
ones are
consequences of the
twos, yeah.
universe.
So that first one gets an extra 4, so that's 72, and the second one gets 5, so that's 67.
And just they have the same properties as Inga Will's old fire did, where it just doesn't give a fuck if you're resistant or immune to fire. As like holy radiating fire meteors fall down from the sky and bludgeon this thing.
It
Fire's
certainly does
fun.
bludgeon the shit out of it. You can see its spiny crystalline tail fractaling out just start to crack, and with every rock that hits it, it looks real bad.
And at the second cast of a 9th level spell, Scrungus faints.
Oh, okay.
That's all Scrungus did.
Yeah. Just let off a meteor shower or two, no biggie.
Yep.
You gotta recharge.
It's just like Tella from Final Fantasy IV.
He cast meteor, dies.
Cats meteor once fucking dies.
Scrungus' name is now Tella.
I'm fucking dying.
Oh,
Sark's just
Scrungus
getting
has
wait,
to
Dodge,
throw one
play
of
it.
us a spoon
Andrew,
ball.
play it.
Oh shit! Fuck! Hold on! Shit! Fuck!
You're the one with the nitro.
shit.
Play it.
Hold on.
Uh,
Oh, I'm fucking dying.
Christ.
Sark is gonna be calling out.
it's not
That's what
safe.
Sark calls out?
Sark just goes.
Is it safe?
He's just gonna be calling out for Tiffany to come collect the baby.
I got the
Come
baby.
get your mans.
Cece, are
somebody needs to
you
pick up the-
available to do things?
Yes, I was reading.
Okay.
Well, not like reading. I was paying attention to what was going on.
Yes.
You're reading your spells.
Let's see.
Your spells.
Your spells.
Ferris,
Spells
I'm
was
fucking
Alfie.
dead.
I'm fucking dying. I'm fucking dead.
Ferris, Ferris.
I'm
Ferris, promise me you'll never eat at Arby's.
Ferris, am I ever gonna breathe again?
just
Ferris,
looking at it.
promise
I'm
me
just
you'll
the
never eat at
soundboard
Arby's.
button. You have nitro. Use it.
You can use ones from other discords.
Am I the only one with nitro?
Yes.
Yes.
God damn.
Speaking of Bub speaking, I wanted to... Actually, no, we'll save that as a surprise just in case. Never mind.
This is a surprise tool that'll help us later.
Precisely.
Speaking of Lucky,
Something about Lucky.
Lucky's fucking dead.
I know.
Lucky's
This is
now
the
a generator.
surprise
He wasn't very
The
lucky.
surprise is he wasn't dead.
A surprise.
Lucky
he's
is the
fucking
surprise tool.
Pick him up and eat it.
Killing Ferris was
He
our
just-
surprise.
Yeah, did I tell you? Put a self-destruct button in Lucky.
Oh.
Nice.
Just
I told
boom.
you. I told you.
The
You pay
fucking
for it.
hideaway blows the fuck up.
Jesus.
Cece's moving up to help Sark with the big monster.
Today's mouse could do is Lucky.
Within the sneak attack kind of cooperation range, summoning her Shadow Blade
Hell yeah.
at third level.
Yeah.
What was that?
Let's see.
I
Andrew
sneeze,
dying.
motherfucker.
And
Oh fuck, my nostrils.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
do
I
that.
think I'm
I'm
bleeding.
sorry.
I think I sneezed so hard I'm bleeding.
Jesus.
so if I remember correctly, casting it is the 20 plus my proficiency and my dex. Well, not casting it, but attacking with it. So that's 19 plus 5.
I'll be
And
right back.
19, okay. 19 plus 10, counting the both of those together. So that's a 29 to hit.
That would hit. Who is just pinging over
And-
here?
Me.
Stop it.
Back to my shadow
Let's-
blade.
That or tell me
Does it
why.
do more damage?
Because it looks like a little eyeball.
Yeah, it does 3d8.
It's a sock puppet.
1, 2, 3. Okay, I rolled a 15, but I'm double checking to see if it includes my spell attack damage. I don't think it does. That's 15 damage. I don't think it takes my spell attack modifier.
15 damage.
Most spells don't.
Thatch.
He excused himself to correct his nosebleed.
Then I'll just put him
Do
down.
I
Oh.
do I
I'm
also
sorry.
get sneak attack
Oh, yes.
damage for that
Yes.
as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, the thing took 12 extra points of damage because Baby's based off of Inglewood's stat block, and she does actually get to add her charisma to her spell damage because of the fire.
Rad.
Cool.
Got it.
It's her Draconic Bloodline ability. She gets to add her charisma modifier to any fire damage spell.
Radical.
So an extra d6 on top. So 28 more damage on top of the 15. So that's 43.
Awesome.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Bam. Loam. Go, because Zatch is dead.
All right.
Back to taking out trash.
He got
You
Time
sure?
to- Time to try and do a thing. We did it. We did it, boys.
We did it, boys. That's what I'm waiting for.
I took the boots. They're here. Under the floorboards.
Do not cask of Amontillado, my boss.
Dude, I think he already did that to the rest of the fucking people inside there. This is gonna be a second level spell.
All right.
Okay. This is nothing. Actually, shit, can I do something real quick before I
Yeah,
hit
of
him?
course.
This is da, 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 da. Vow of enmity.
All right.
As a bonus action, I can utter a vow of enmity against a creature I can see within 10 feet of you. It uses my channel divinity, and I gain attack advantage rolls for
hell
1 minute. For 1 minute, so I get the advantage that Zatra's giving me, anyways.
Yeah.
Just
So-
for longer than a single turn.
Yes. All right. Well, that's still 27.
Yeah, that'll hit.
8 plus 5. Wait. I might have fucked up the smites. Yeah, the third levels are supposed to be 68, and the second levels are 5d8. I'm a little stupid.
It's okay. We still love you.
That makes one of us. 28 damage and here comes the extra attack. That's 25 initially. 25 to hit.
Yep. 24 to hit these.
Sorry, what?
24 to hit these, so yes.
All right, cool. We shall. We're going all out. 4th level spell slot for smite.
Smell slot?
Smilfs. Smilfs.
Listen, just because you guys didn't take a shower for 6 months doesn't mean
No, we did. We did.
doesn't mean you smell worse than Loam.
We do not smell worse than Loam.
See, he gets it.
Loam's stinky. Loam smells like sulfur.
Smells like dirt. Butts.
That is a terrible roll, but that's 32 damage.
Yeah.
That's already
That is not a great.
Is that your turn?
that's my turn. I get
Legend-
I get advantage for a minute, but that's it.
Legendary action.
Bastard.
That's what I'm
Bastard.
gonna fucking do.
Quick, Inga will from the grave slap him in the face.
Ingewill, quick, kill yourself again, casting more meteor storms.
Willum's AC is what? 24?
24.
All right, well. That's another smaller crystalline barrage. And 51 damage to Loam.
All right.
Can I make a wisdom save?
28.
It takes half of that as radiant damage.
Lovely.
Reroll the save.
You're
35!
Okay. Every single time I use it doesn't work, so whatever.
You see, that's why you let me use my one use of silvery barbs.
I do it first, therefore afterwards you can do it. It's fine.
I have one use of it per day.
Your turn,
One.
Sitch.
51 damage, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so I will not have 6 blasts this turn because I'm Hexblade's cursing it.
Somebody probably needs to heal Loam.
No,
No.
they don't.
No, Loam has a fuck ton of health. Just because someone takes damage doesn't mean they have to be healed.
Listen.
Loam
It's
is
a pity none of you are actually healers.
I mean, you
I mean,
can
Excuse
heal.
you?
I've got
You're not a
Excuse
healer.
you?
I've got
I am
70
the
points of lay
second
on-
best healer in the party, okay?
You already used like half of your lay on hands, so
I
got-
haven't used any of my lay on hands.
you used it on Elena.
I've got
No, he
70
didn't.
points. I've got 70 points of
He
lay
used
on
I
call
use
the
my free
motions on
cast of
Elena.
cure wounds I get every day.
Oh, maybe it was Loam who did the lay on hands.
I didn't do shit.
Anyway.
No
Then
one-
who lay on hands, Elena?
No one
Nobody.
lay on hands.
No
It
one.
was
They
called
asked-
emotions.
They asked if they could. I'm like, no, then there's no disease.
Anyways.
I get certain spells once per day because
Do the thing.
Yeah.
Elena is the disease,
but-
and there is no cure.
Do the thing,
He's
okay.
a
Sitch.
terminal.
That Hep B is really something else.
Oh god, I was taking a drink.
Yeah, now you know how I feel.
So I'm gonna Hexblades curse it, and I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Miss. Hit. Hit. Miss. Hit. So I think you still have advantage from something, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
So 23
roll
doesn't,
AC.
but a 24 does.
Yes, I've said before it's AC's 24 because you met it
Okay.
once already.
So
So you get a hit and a crit.
it takes 12 and 38.
Do you like how we redecorated what's left of your house?
It's got
Beautiful.
Why
Wi-Fi,
does my
guys.
house have a tongue?
It's beautiful.
It's a hand puppet.
Oh, that's a
I
hat.
mean-
You know what? I see it now. I thought that was a Wi-Fi signal. I was like, why do we have Wi-Fi in the
Zatch,
house?
Wi-Fi's out again. I need you to reset the modem.
God damn it! I Eldritch Blast the modem.
Anything else you're doing?
Oh, let me just double check things. Oh, that was a 19 crit too. Damn, fuck. Great. No, that's everything I can do. Because it's my bonus action to put the curse on it, so I can't use the illusionist bracers to do my 6 blast.
Cool. What's your AC?
19. Yeah, I think I have the lowest or second. Oh my god. What?
Oh my god.
Why am I? What?
Legendary action. Fire.
Hello?
I'm taking 140 some odd damage.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Legendary action.
Hold on.
That
So
was
this
not
is
fun.
where you do the
Yeah.
retribution thing and do 124 damage back at him.
I can't anymore. I only
Hold on.
have 2 of those a day.
Yes.
I can use a reaction to attack a creature that attacks someone else within.
Dakota.
What?
That's not Sentinel, is it?
That's exactly my HP. Which
Good.
means I go down to 0, and then I pop up at 1.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Okay.
orc passive.
Fuck!
Okay. So I can use a reaction to attack this thing again.
Yeah, you can.
Hold on.
24.
It hits.
Thank you,
I
Jesus.
need to check something.
Second level smell slate. Up yours.
Awesome. Sark.
Okay, good. I don't lose my fucking Hexblade's curse. I will use my movement and just.
Yeah.
Don't you have the healing potions we bought at
Yo-
the
No.
tabaxi place?
He
Nope.
also has lay on hands, as
Oh,
we've
right.
established.
He's run off to go
I
touch
have
himself.
1 hit point, motherfuckers.
Hide behind the rubble.
1 hit point.
Why wouldn't you take cover behind the... Yeah, okay.
Can I hide?
Yeah, you can hide. That's fine.
I
You
got a
didn't-
20.
He's run away to go touch himself.
Just like in the demi play. No.
Oh
That's
no.
one fuck
Think-
of a coping mechanism.
Oof.
Yeah, Zatch during the middle of battle just says old habits die hard and runs away.
Well,
Can't
I'm
believe
gonna
you
die
did
anyway. Might as well
exactly
get
my
one last
fucking
out.
hit points. You did exactly my hit points.
Good thing you
Oh
had
wait,
advantage.
no, I have no, I
Yeah,
don't.
you have advantage because.
Yes.
Oh right.
Sark
So you
is
crit!
easy.
Oh no, Sork has managed to actually crit finally.
Oh.
Oh,
the first
it
time
bad?
Sork
screwed up the last time, didn't it?
She nat 1 to nat 20.
The duality
Okay.
of Sark.
24.
And then with the sneak, there's that.
You can kiss your boss goodbye.
And then Shadow Scythe.
That's
And
120 plus 13. Plus 18 plus 36. 187 damage.
1 moment. I think you actually get even more damage.
I'm just keeping a running total. If there's more to be added, let me know and I will hit the buttons.
I hit for Sark. Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just keeping a running total of Sark's damage.
Where'd it go? Where did all this shit go?
Oh god. Even Lone's gonna get wings at some point.
You get
I haven't had any Red Bull though.
Yeah, you're not level 20
you
yet.
get another 4d6 as well.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
4D.
Which is also doubled.
Yep.
Yep.
It's an
Plus
extra
30.
third.
So 217 damage.
That'll teach you to hit my friends.
Literally, I just go bonk up, run away, and you just fucking blast this thing for so much damage. Anytime
casual-
anyone goes down near you, you go Hulk mode.
So
Fuck you,
And
He-Man.
so he just started blasting.
the way I imagine this is that Sark is just no more. I'm not losing another goddamn person. You start swinging at like the end of one like face horn claw tooth thing. Swing all the way around, latch into its mouth, and then keep going. And you pull off this thing's head.
Sark has gone feral.
And
This is the second time I've seen this.
and
You
And
inadvertently tried to put baby down, then you tried to put Zatch down. You attempted to go after my children and my remaining wives.
Managed to kill one of the wives.
Yeah.
No, killed the wife's sister.
Oh,
and now the
I
head
was
is
dead.
there.
oh god.
Can I just like Shibari bind it and keep it as a token?
It's
I think it's
twice
still
as
alive.
it's twice as big as you, and it's still biting.
Yeah.
Rude.
so is that just the head?
The body is flailing around wildly. The head is in front of you, snapping and clawing and just freaking the fuck out.
It was not expecting to be decapitated.
Is that the end of Sark's turn?
That's
Yeah.
yeah. It is
Okay,
now
cool.
Elena's turn.
I want to try
Unless-
something.
Yeah.
Would you
Unless
get another attack?
No, Shadow
the-
Sark
No,
attacked
you
you.
got your 2. Okay.
Yeah, the only extra thing that I could potentially do is Whales of the Grave if it counts as a separate entity since it's now in 2 pieces.
Not really.
See?
You made it in 2 pieces with the attack, yeah.
Yeah. So
This is Elena, and this is Elena blasting.
All right. And what are you trying to do?
So this debris over here, is this all loose debris or is it just one big chunk?
Think Sea of Thieves, how like they'll just be the front end of a ship.
Ah,
It's like that,
okay.
just over the
Yeah.
well, blocking the little like hideaway entrance from sight.
Now you're speaking my language, Junior.
I speak of my. Is this more debris over here?
Yes, that is the former blacksmith's home.
Okay, is there just a big ass pile of loose debris somewhere around me?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
there's- Yeah.
I want to open a portal underneath that and then open it right above the head so it all just collapses down on it.
I love that.
Lovely. Awesome. Do it. Let's see. I'd say that's
piercing and bludgeoning?
Do you know what I'd say? That's the same. Hit me with 12d8.
12d8. Let's go.
Say it's the same
Listen,
as
there's
the thing
there's
you
a
did.
lot of debris.
Now John's doing Ingo damage.
Yeah, really.
Elena always did Ingo Will damage.
It's the blacksmith's
really
house.
did.
It's
She
like
really did. It's heavy.
it's all stone, yeah.
It's
Stone
all
and
stone,
scrap
it's got a
metal.
fucking furnace.
So how many d8 was it?
12.
12.
9,
Doce.
10. Oh, I'm 2d shy of... Wait, no, I have 2 more d10. Never mind, we're good.
Yes.
I was gonna say I might have to re-roll a couple of the dice, but no, I actually have more than 12d8. I have way too many dice.
You have a problem.
I do not have a problem. I have
A
a
solution.
collection.
Yeah,
is
John-
what I have.
John's like scratching his arm. I don't need any more dice.
No. What I need is more sets of dice.
I
Alright.
only have one set of dice.
I only have Yahtzee dice.
That's all you need for a rogue.
That's all Sark needs.
You know,
have to-
fair.
You only need a 20 and a 6.
That one's cocked. Okay, well, that's good.
Andrew
Oh,
giggling because you
oof.
said cock.
I didn't say cock.
No, Andrew giggling because he did.
What?
John said
said
cock.
cock and you started giggling. You're not even doing it intentionally anymore.
So that's gonna be
I didn't even hear it.
It's all subconscious.
that's gonna be 62 points of bludgeoning and piercing damage combined.
Fantastic.
And that's not even the end of my turn.
I love it.
Unless this thing is dead.
Nope.
Fuck him, Junior.
Writhing under the stone and you just hear it screeching.
Put me back in my spot in the initiative.
Are there any
order.
gaps that I can just
Oh,
shoot
yes.
through?
Oh yeah. It's
And that's
big
with
enough where it's not
advantage.
buried. It's just yes, with advantage.
Alright. I'll roll this one. Ooh, okay, that's a good start. That's already a flaccid 20. A 20 and a 27.
27 will hit.
And then my d10 again. Max, so that's 14. And do I get sneak attack since Loam is right next to it?
Yes. You're even right next to it.
But
You count
yeah,
as a friend.
yeah, but only Sark can sneak attack himself.
That is,
Is that what
gonna
we're
be
calling it now?
26.
Man,
That's
kids.
how Rowena got
After
pregnant.
Alright.
after
Sark-
sneak attack, that is
Sark
26.
Snuck attack
All
himself.
right. Can I get dex saves from Elena, and Loam?
No,
Well,
can't.
the second Elena is my displacement cloak duplicate, so it doesn't.
Okay.
It's not.
Then I
Really?
just need it from Elena and Loam.
I think
Alright.
you get a +2 because you're close to Loam.
You get a +2 from me and all the hope and praying of Jesus.
22 to beat.
What's the
Well, I
What's
got a
the roll?
24, so
what's the DC?
22.
No. Is that the DC? 22?
Yes.
Yes.
Seriously? All right. Well,
Yeah.
only a nat 20 can help me here.
That's fun.
That's
Please,
not
Jesus.
true. Don't forget your charisma bonus.
Yeah, that is my
It's the-
charisma
That
bonus.
he has a 0 to Dex.
Uh,
I am a
24.
fat, heavy piece of shit.
Awesome.
It's all that cake he's got. It weighs him down.
Yeah.
He's too bootylicious to save himself.
Yeah.
My body too booty.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
You take 9 damage from its like claw thing, its face claws crushing
Yeah.
in on you.
Oh, no,
You're
I'm down,
literally
everybody.
too thick.
Yeah. Oh
It
no,
saw
I'm
the
down.
cake and was like, "Oh no, I might want to make out with that instead.
It wants to take a bite.
It wants to eat your ass.
It saw some cake and it just wanted a bite.
Oh, Dakota.
Yeah.
Question for when my turn comes up. Which one of these has my curse on it?
They both technically do.
Okay, cool.
Anyway,
Do you have anything stronger than 9 points of damage there, Dakota?
Stop challenging
Yes,
him.
he has 168. Because that's how much he did to me in one hit.
That's a lot of one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. It
4
just starts fucking flailing around. 34 is to Loam. You know what? 34 and 28 are to Loam. 17 and 26 is to CC, and the 22 and 28 is to Sark. Normal Sark.
All right.
Only the 28 will hit.
Both the 28 and the 34 will hit.
Thing
He doesn't have armor.
Smiles
has
in
armor.
pain. No,
Oh,
I
no,
don't. I have leather armor. My AC is 16.
I'm fine, don't
I
worry.
thought I
Can
was
I-
wearing my old breastplate.
Can
Oh
I
no,
just
you can't do medium.
can I yeet Shadow Sark in front of CC?
No.
Dang it.
Loam. 75.
All right.
88.
What? Both?
Yeah.
Yep.
I am down.
I get the feeling we're just gonna go until Elena's the only one standing.
Someone gets the hint.
I ran away.
CC
I'm gonna
takes
kill
that much.
myself.
How much?
54
Hello,
and
context,
81.
my old friend.
And Sark takes 78.
78.
Yep.
I'm not down.
His Shadow Sark didn't get hit.
No, Shadow Sark didn't get hit.
Scrungus, are you still passed out?
Scrungus is gonna weakly get himself up off the ground
And fly.
and grumble in frustration and walk very slowly a third of his movement to right here.
I love it.
And with the divine fire burning all around them, he's going to muster all of his energy to cast one last spell.
Before dying.
Oh no, it's like Donald at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. Gonna cast Zeta Flare. Yeah, Zeta Flare and then just fucking die.
Dies.
Scrungus is going to cast Mass Heal.
Ooh.
Satch, you hid too far away.
I don't think I did.
No, he did not.
Oh.
It is a range of 60 feet.
Yeah.
I am 25 feet away. But would you know where I am because of my stealth roll?
Blind sight. So yes.
How
Blind sight of 30 feet, so.
I'm hiding.
Yeah,
Blind
but
sight
blind
doesn't
sight-
care.
Uh,
I'm going to heal.
Zax's are fucked.
I can heal 700 HP, so 200 to Zatch, 200 to Loam, 200 to CC, 100 to Sark because Sark only got hit once.
Sark got hit twice.
Alright.
But that's fine. 100. Still puts me at
200 HP?
150.
You know,
Zach's just gonna yell, thanks!
you know what? I gotta at least do this. You said he walked slowly.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You sure can heal those 2 pieces of loam that are a thing now.
Pieces of Loam? I mean,
Loam was cut in half.
wait, I'm confused. Like, it's still within like his turn action. It's just
I know.
he's not moving. Okay.
I'm just being a bitch because I wanted to kill all of you for this.
No, I can't just let you kill everybody. I have to try. I have to struggle. It's what
Man's
Ingo
really
would
How
have.
kinda
much
his
longer
own
until
You know what?
Scrungus is
You
dead,
would.
Dakota?
You know what? That's fair. Is that
The
Scrungus's
boss
turn?
has power word kill on
At
Scrungus.
this point, he's just gonna rocks fall, everyone dies.
Yeah. Man's trying to end his own campaign.
Listen.
Listen, it kind of already ended.
It's
in
Scrungus's
this timeline.
turn.
Yeah.
Oh, bye, Scrungus. Does he
Scrungus
just
fucking
burn out
dies.
too?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Now I have to put another statue?
Yep.
He's just gonna collapse there. And that's the end of his turn.
Oh. God damn it.
Well,
I told
that's
Tiffany
good.
to come get the baby. Why didn't Tiffany come get the baby?
'Cause Tiffany's dead.
Tiffany's not dead.
You don't know that.
My
You don't know
skinny
that she
baby.
is.
We don't know that everyone down here isn't already dead.
No touch, only
Cabot's
spin.
probably dead. Your wife's probably dead. All your kids are probably dead, and so is Tiffany.
Well,
Only
fine.
Spin.
The body is dead.
The body just finally collapses. And the head
crying.
stops moving and it just starts yelling at Elena. Like, no. I was just trying to deal with all of your friends before I dealt with the other ones.
Was it worth it?
Annoying. Little bit.
I recognize the giggle.
No.
Damn it.
Don't worry. This is just a
Up
bit.
in the corner.
'Cause unlike you, there's more than one of me.
There's two of her right here. Look. Do your eyes not fucking work?
But why, though? What do you gain from this?
That hit you, Zach?
Yeah.
He spits at you.
You can do another 168 damage to me.
No, 99 as a final crystal shoots from its forehead into your chest.
Ow.
Elena is just gonna crouch
Hellish
down
rebuke.
and point her firearm
save,
in
please.
toward the rubble.
Oh, it takes it. Now it's on fire, laughing. Don't worry,
know you're-
Go ahead.
I know you're gonna keep chasing me, so you may as well just tell me what your end goal is.
To kill you. I don't like special things. And you are special. There's only one of you. Don't like that.
You think I like that?
Sometimes. Sometimes it's a curse. And sometimes, well, trust me. I know what happens when you're alone, somewhere far away. None of those little friends in the world you end up in.
She's just gonna shoot it.
And
She's gonna keep shooting until there is nothing left in the barrel.
And even then, you continue to hear clicking.
I have 69 health, guys.
Congratulations.
How much damage I took when I got my first hole.
Hey.
You got your first hole. No, you got your first hole at birth.
The Lutesses kind of come over and look at everything and go,
How did you just call them the Lotesses?
yeah, I don't care. They just come over and look over at everything and go, huh. Multi-dimensional beast that feeds on space-time. Interesting.
Can you use it to power your fucking thing?
Multidimensional glutton is more like it.
Ooh. Hang on. And they literally push Loam and Cece out of the way
Oh, don't worry. I was leaving anyways.
They just
To-
got yeeted.
to come over here and like, oh. And they reach into the skull and just crack off the big crystal coming out of its forehead. This is just what we need. All right, come.
What is it? What is it?
It's something that can fix everything to a degree.
Okay, but what
Come,
is
come.
it though?
Shut up.
Well, I'm coming, but what is it?
This is a shard of this dimension. You see,
Should I roll
whenever
Arcana or History or what?
Arcana would work.
Sorry, go ahead.
You see, whenever all dimensions, it's hard to
Less than
explain.
20.
But Elena understands. All worlds are just there's a crystal barrier that holds in everything. Then there's interdimensional space. This is a piece of that crystal barrier that this thing absorbed or ate or whatever. And they're just explaining that with this, time and space are relative, yes?
Yeah, so you're telling me this thing just ate through the barrier?
Oh, yes. Plenty of these creatures exist. It's technically what all of the little one with they cut off his horns. It's technically what all of the creatures from that side are now. They're kind of trapped in the in-between of the in-between. Some things dig through it and some things eat through it. And they shove the big crystal into the weird metal egg and just close it up.
Zatch was talking about these things, so the Feralkin are just beings that ate through the barrier of dimensions?
Oh, no. This is just something. This here seems to just be a
This
creature
is much
between
worse.
dimensions. The weird worms and slugs and terrifying tentacly dragons with 1,000 eyes, those are the inter. Have you ever been to the same place but at different times? Yes.
That's kind of the case right now, yeah.
Yes. Well, now
Literally
imagine.
today.
Now imagine you're slightly to the left of that, but technically you're in the same place. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's how this was. The creatures, not that creature, but the creatures they're fighting, are slightly to the left. They originally come from slightly to the left. The world started over, and now everything is just slightly to the right. So when they come through looking like monsters. And you just hear an explosion in the machine as they just both look at each other and nod and go, well, we truly despise time travel, but kind of wraps up, kind of like lifts up his kind of starts looking at his wrists. Where did my watch go? That thing broke. Whatever. But I give it 10 minutes before everything starts to fall apart.
You're letting me use your one and only crystal from this thing?
Oh no, that's already gone. I assume you'll be gone within the 5 minutes through your little unchosen jumping. How do you do that?
I don't know. This timepiece I came into the possession of, it's real finicky, real weird.
Well, you just kind of shrug for a moment and go, well, can't really say much else, but hope we see you on the other side, which will technically be before this, but before. Oh, I hate time. This is why we're interdimensional travelers.
How long is that going to be open?
The time portal? We'd have to shove you in the egg.
Okay. I need to do something real quick before I go.
All right. They like pull up the thing of the egg. It's real cramped, but she could fit in there.
She's gonna run out to everybody. I'm sorry. I really fucked up by coming here.
You don't
It
have
wasn't by
control
choice.
over that.
I am going to be leaving. For once in my life, by choice. I'm gonna have the chance to go back and stop any of this from happening.
What the fuck is on this map right here?
Look, what I'm asking you, is there anything that you want me to remember that might be pertinent to stopping any of this? Anything important? Any objects? Any information? What can stop this from happening?
I look at Sark and I look at Loam. So they're
I'm
the
not
only ones
there.
that would know. You've completely left?
No, I've been downstairs trying to survey damage because I didn't know this was some like
Mm.
life-altering shit going on upstairs.
It
I'll
collapsed.
look at
So
What do you mean it collapsed?
yeah, it collapsed. You
everyone's dead.
yeah.
All right, then I'm back up here.
Yeah.
Everyone is dead. They would know better than me or Cece would.
We kind of got stuck in that multi-dimensional plane.
We only
room,
got here like what 5 minutes before you did, Elena.
just about.
Wait, you
Excuse
were
me a moment.
stuck
This is
in
going to look terrible.
What? What is happening?
where were you stuck?
My mom's apartment.
Well, you don't have a key? Climb out the window?
It's
There's-
a demi-plane. I explained this to you before.
Has
Why are
Zach
you
tried his
slashing
lighter?
things?
It's a demi-plane.
Yeah,
Huh.
I pull out the lighter. Is there any semblance of any kind of door nearby?
Yeah, this building still has a door.
I'll flick it in that direction.
It opens, and it opens to the beautiful library you're used to.
We were in there for 6 months.
Hand it.
Also, the only one that notices right now
And
is
it?
that Sark.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm going to assume you have a spare of that thing.
I don't.
when
But
the
if
We're
you
in
go
debt.
back and give it to us, they
when
would.
the meteors happened, there was a large ring of fire around the area. Currently, you can't see anything past it. Like, there is nothing past it.
Look, if I can go back,
Guys?
If you can get this to Sark or Loam or Ingewill,
that's the idea.
they'll get us out before any of this shit happens.
Yes, and then I can go and save my friends.
Tell us about the damage. Tell us about everything. Everyone is dead. Engel burns in cinders. Soon we will too.
Anything
We're
you want me
about
to
to
tell?
not
to go.
exist as it is.
Tell them 4 years hence.
I
That's
mean,
their time frame.
personally, tell Loam or Sark. You two have grown from this. Zatch and Cece only spent a little bit of time away.
And Ferris.
Tell Sark to be happy. Tell me to keep an eye out. Tell Inglewood to lead on, but rely on others.
We'll stop
right.
this, Elena.
I will assume that they'll know what that means.
They will.
They might not immediately. Well, Sark will definitely not immediately understand it.
Sark wants to argue. And
You
will
know
not.
I'm right. Don't make me zone of truth you.
Excuse
All
me.
right.
The dimension is I suppose our land is closing in.
Right.
Yes.
That's my
I'm
ride.
gonna
I gotta go.
tap Elena on the shoulder real quick, and just in case you have to make any kind of ability check, you have guidance.
The fuck does that mean?
You'll figure that out.
Right. Is... Real quick, as I pass by Sark. Sleight of hand.
What are you?
How
studying?
dare you?
Just a memento.
You going for your finger?
No,
Got
she's
one of
gonna
his.
she's gonna ask Sark for her finger, but also just kinda like in the exchange, just
If Sark still has it, if I pump like all the healing shit I've got into it,
Listen, in
Nat
this
20.
would it
timeline,
not be a rotted
Nat
decayed
20.
finger?
You
Nat
can put it
20.
back on if you use the rest of your healing and everything.
Okay.
She's
I
gonna
will
ask
use
about the
every
finger,
bit
but
of healing I have
what
to
does-
restore it to life.
what does she take from Sark, though?
that is
Other
an
than her finger?
Well, she was gonna ask Sark for her finger.
What did she
What are
just
you okay
steal?
with parting with, Sark?
It's just this Sark. It's not actual Sark. It's just
Oh, it's Shadow Sark?
this is
No,
a
it's
no.
this
This is
Sark. It
a
doesn't-
Sark,
yes.
not
You don't
the
lose it
Sark.
forever.
This Sark, you'd probably have gotten.
Every
Oh,
single wedding ring Sark ever had.
it would be something extraordinarily heartbreakingly sentimental that no one else would know that he carries on him.
What is it?
Oh, it's the last charm Ingewill had that didn't burn.
Mhm.
Oh, oh cry.
Sark, can I get my pinky back, please?
You still have that?
He's going to look slightly offended, but
You mean to tell me that-
complies.
Sark doesn't part with any of his trinkets?
Normally
gonna-
not.
Thanks.
I'm
Oh
gonna
man, that's gonna be nice
all
to
my
have
healing
back.
into it and make it normal.
All right, well, I gotta
The
go.
most fucked up
Elena's-
part about this, though, is you will notice when he reluctantly gives you back your pinky that one of his holes has been compartmentalized so that it can keep the finger viable. So he literally pulls it out of one of his.
I love that. I love that.
Oh, that's real fucked up. But it's gonna be nice to have this back.
Dodge vomits.
And then before she runs off, she's gonna go in and just hug the three of them.
Oh,
a
that's the
very tight
first
squeeze
hug.
out his hatch.
That's the first hug Sark's going to have gotten outside of his spouse and children.
I'd say I'm gonna miss you guys, but I'm gonna see you again real soon.
You will.
Islam's just like begrudgingly a part of this thing.
Yes.
Again, I'm sorry this is
Weird.
what happens to this version of all of you.
Being abandoned and scribbled out.
But I'm
And
gonna make
Sark is
sure
aware of the fact that
Literally scribbled out.
I'm gonna make sure it doesn't
Elena,
happen
you
to the
have
rest of
to
them.
go.
I know. I promise.
Let us
We
face
know.
She's
our,
gonna
let us
run
face,
off.
let us face our oblivion.
Don't forget your guidance.
They literally
All right,
have to
let's go.
shove you into the egg. Like your knees are up to your jaw, and suddenly
Clark-
everything goes very bright white.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm not claustrophobic.
in the very last moments of this timeline's existence, both Sarks are going to force everybody into a cuddle puddle. He is not going out without cuddles.
Cece gives you the biggest of hugs.
Goodbye, Sark.
Gets scribbled into oblivion
The
before he-
warmest thing
We're
that
all
Loam
holding
has
each
said to
other.
Sark. Goodbye, Sark.
Goodbye.
Not in a derogatory way either.
Goodbye, Sark. Non-derogatory.
On save from Elena.
Ah, damn. It's a save. Does guidance
And I
work
get
on
+4,
saves?
right?
Guidance
sure.
should work on saves, yeah.
That's cocked.
I really broke. Uh-oh.
No, guidance is ability checks.
Take it
Bless
anyway.
is attacks and saves.
That's
Take it in.
19.
If I would have done bless if I knew it was going to be a save.
Yeah, that's fine. You
It's the same
manage
shit.
to not throw up or black out, and you wake up staring at a giant black crystal with the twins over you. It's going, huh.
Oh, hey, it's
What?
you two again.
Ah, you. We weren't expecting both of you.
Yeah. Wait, both of me.
Well, you and the crystal.
Oh.
Both of
Oh.
me. Not again.
Oh, I just fucking went through this.
Yeah, just son of a bitch.
Get this
Where are the
pain
others?
shit off me.
Over there. And here, you're going to need this. They break off a piece of the crystal and kind of they just yank the little clicker from you and shove them together and kind of they
Thanks.
meld together. There, this will fix it. They were dimension locked.
She's gonna run out.
It's gonna-
Lone? Ingowell?
Oh,
And
you're
this
over
is
here.
this is
Sark.
currently the conversation you guys were having last night, or
Last episode.
29 last time,
episode, yeah.
where you're just looking at like a thing of
And
water
Sark is
here, just being like, what-
bickering and arguing, insisting that we have to get them back. Hugo was like, "Oh, it's no big deal."
Oh gosh.
It's fine. They'll show up.
Elena?
Elena pops in. No, they won't.
Lone.
Bitch.
Weren't,
Oh
like,
my god, it's you
Ferris
and you're
Zach
alive.
and Cece playing the freaking like card game that they had looked over in the scrying table?
There's
This
danger
is-
right. There's danger right now. Really?
Yeah, there sure is, but not with not. Oh, okay.
Not
How long
with
have they been away?
What?
The others, Ferris, Zach. How long have they been gone?
Couple of minutes, maybe an hour.
Good,
No,
good, good, good.
29 hours.
29 hours.
They had
29.
been gone
Sorry.
for a day.
It's been less
Screams
than
from
2
indoors.
days. They're probably just partying. It's not that big of a deal.
Oh, it's no. It is a big deal. It is a massive fucking deal. I just came back from a different
Future.
here. One
Oh,
where they
Elena,
got.
you're back.
You better
Yeah,
come
I'm
in.
back.
All right, come on in.
That's
Come on
when
in.
Clark's
You're
gonna
still
do
here.
a double take. It's gonna be like, wait.
Listen, can we just please go inside and sit down? I need to relay a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
very.
Come on in. Come on in. Come on in.
Thank you.
Very nonchalant. No,
Yeah,
doesn't seem.
there is panic in her eyes.
Then there's little Scrungus, who you just saw turn to dust literally less than 5 minutes ago. Who's just happy to see you. Hello.
And just snuggles. Makes a
Snuggles
ooh
and
face
looks
at
for
you.
snacks.
I don't know where to
Ooh,
start.
nuzzles you.
I got thrown into another. I guess it's. Well, if I have anything to say about an alternate timeline from here, the gang is stuck in Elizabeth's demiplane,
Yeah.
and they're stuck there for 4 years, where I just came from.
Oh.
The apocalypse happens, and you don't win.
Huh.
What do you mean we don't win?
They're stuck there. Whatever happened, it's disease. It's all 4 goddamn horsemen of the apocalypse. Everything just goes to shit. Disasters, monsters, bandits, disease, blight, everything you can think of. It just goes from bad to worse. Ingowil dies protecting the village.
Sark is gonna look horrified and grab Ingo with.
And I'm the reason that timeline doesn't exist anymore. Because I came back here with the key to make sure that it doesn't happen.
Well, that sounds like a whole lot of stressful things. Ingowil
Sounds like a
says,
whole lot
picking
of
up some
yikes.
key and pushing it into Elena's hand. She doesn't really believe all of this because it's just kind of a lot, and she's just worried Elena might just be stressed out over her job.
I think this
So
was
she
all
just
caused...
gives her emotion like calming tea, and just like just take a deep breath. Everything's okay.
Yeah, everything's going to be okay, but we need to act Listen, the thing that I think caused this, it's this gluttonous aberration fuck that's just chasing me through every dimension. It's been tearing through them like they're paper,
And why are
feeding
you
off of the
here?
boundaries between them, because I'm the only reason that you fuckers are going to stay alive, but none of you seem to believe me.
I believe you.
It's
Yeah,
not that I
yeah.
don't believe you. It's just
I'm
you.
gonna roll
You
persuasion.
see,
It's not that I don't believe you, it's that I don't
I don't
believe
believe
you.
you. I'm gonna roll
We
persuasion.
believe you believe it.
I don't believe you.
I believe you believe in
That's
what
a-
you're saying.
That's a 22 for persuasion.
I mean,
you have said stranger things. I'm not against thinking that you're correct, but I just
gonna need-
want you to slow down. I want you to breathe because you're kind of being a little bit manic, and that
Sark.
can't be good for your health. So just
Sark.
breathe, drink
We're
some
gonna-
tea, and then
We're gonna need proof.
let's do whatever you need us to do.
Sark is.
Well, I got my
Let's Sark say something.
I was just gonna say that Sark fully believes you, but he is so perplexed right now that this has turned into Sark was
Proof.
right. Listen to the cat.
Sark has that shit-eating grin on his face.
Hey,
Like,
Sark.
No,
yeah,
it's not
he's
even
right,
a shitty
bitches.
ingredient. It's a very confused thing. He's like, wait, I was right. Wait, I was right?
Elena
Yeah.
has her
Exactly.
arms crossed, making sure to keep her left hand concealed in the side of her jacket for right now. Hey, Sark,
Yes.
you have my pinky, don't you?
Of course I do. I keep it very well kept for you.
May I see it?
Absolutely. And he will run away to his house. And then a few minutes later,
While
Uh,
he's going to do that,
Is it safe?
Loam,
Yeah.
the other Loam wanted me to tell you to keep an eye out. Whatever that means.
Okay.
Ingawil, you are
Hmm?
supposed to lead on.
Okay.
And Sark, I'll say when he comes back. But you're also supposed to rely on others.
Sark.
Hmm.
Ingle's like, sounds fake, but okay.
The Ingawil from where I came from literally killed herself trying to protect the place. She was
That
tired.
sounds like me.
You were tired
It
and weak from
really
having to do it
does.
over and over again. And your body just couldn't keep taking that toll.
Hmm. So what you're saying is train myself to be better at taking the toll.
That is not what that's not the point.
You now understand the problem with explaining things to Ingleville.
Sark, you're supposed to be happy.
he will have been approaching you already smiling. And
He's very confused.
am I
I'm
not?
always happy.
Speaking of which, about that finger,
yes. And then he will present it to her. It is very carefully wrapped in gauze that is treated with basically cleaning agents and whatnot, but that they rely on Ingowil and other spellcasters to
Oh, I can
regenerate
reattach
or
that for you
restore
now.
it.
Loam, you
Do
wanted
you want me to
proof?
reattach that for you?
Yeah, I want
Oh.
proof.
There's no need. And she pulls her hand out and shows the pinky.
Ha. So you already had somebody regenerate your finger. Understood.
Sark is going to look slightly distraught that all of his hard work and upkeep was for nothing.
Hold on to that. Just hold on to it. You never know.
Well, okay. now that we've gotten that taken care of, and you finished your tea, right? She looks at you accusingly.
Most
You finished your tea, right?
Why does
of
that
it.
sound like you drugged her?
Roll a Constitution save.
Right. Well, I probably
Alright,
shouldn't
so
keep
what
them
what
waiting.
what specifically do we need to do then?
Well, this, and she pulls the little fob out and presses the thing on it to
The
bring
lighter.
Elizabeth's demi-plane back.
It plays
And-
Oh,
back
you
to
have
Sriracha.
lighters. That does make things a lot easier getting into the demiplane.
And the gang who've been in there for about 2 weeks, probably bored out their mind and just starting to accept their torment.
I would
The
like
door
to imagine we're all
pops
drunk
open.
again.
I'm trying to play goldfish with y'all. I've got like a deck of cards in my hand. I've dealt y'all's hand, and I'm like, is
I'm
anyone
taking a shot every time I have to fish.
anyone
Ferris
going
keeps
anyone going to
insisting
give me a 3?
Ferris keeps insisting that you should bet gold on it.
And the door
No, it's
swings
way more
open.
fun to what the fuck?
Sees the open door.
Oh,
It's open.
I run out.
Immediately gets tackled by Sark.
I hug Sark.
How long have we been? Oh, she's back.
Oh shit, Elena! I shove Sark away.
Shark.
I shove Shark.
Hello,
A little extra
Elena.
telekinetic push.
Elena
Cece's
showed
like,
up
"I
and
win!"
brought a little lighter thing to help us get you guys out of there.
How'd you? How did
That's
it's probably
I-
easier. I don't understand how you got it. I'm just gonna assume I gave it to you.
Yeah, you don't want to know the details.
Satch. Hey, Satch. Hey. Hey. Pokes him like lightly in the side. Is this the girl you were telling me about?
This is Elena,
Is
yeah.
this the one you have the crush on?
She's pretty.
No,
You should totally go
Hey,
out with
thanks.
her.
I
Shark is gonna
no.
look-
I don't. It wasn't you.
What? How long were you guys in there?
Hold on. Let me
2
go check. I
weeks.
walk in. I count the tally marks.
2 fucking weeks with nothing.
Yeah, 2 weeks trapped with fucking Ferris.
Well, I suppose it could have been worse.
Hey Zach, I'm gonna roll to hit you.
He's saying it like completely jokingly.
A real no, I don't care. A real like right hook.
You hit me. You don't even have to roll. I'll let you hit me.
All right, let me roll that.
But let's
unarmed
see if you
strike
do.
damage.
It does 1 damage plus your strike modifier.
That's 5 damage total.
Well, a punch is just 1 damage plus your strike modifier.
Oh, I thought it was
so-
1d4.
Only if you're a monk or a barbarian.
Oh, okay, that's
or have
2.
the tavern brawler feet.
2.
Yeah.
Wait, why punch?
2 damage.
It's like,
You know,
fuck
I
you.
deserve it for that. I'm sorry. I just.
Well, Elena was telling us a story about how you guys apparently were stuck in there for 4 years. The apocalypse happened. Everybody died horribly.
He
And
had
so
one to die
apparently
if I
she's
spent
coming.
4 years locked in a room with Zach.
Did we not kill each other?
Apparently not. Apparently you all became very good friends.
I mean,
It was apparently 6 months for you, 4 years for them.
Cece's like beaming at both Ferris and Satch, like, I have a chance. You don't hear her thoughts, but you can see her eyes are like lit up and she's got this big like kitty grin.
hold on. Let's see if I understand your fucking face.
If I understand your face.
That's basically
right.
what insight is, yeah.
You've gotten the crazy family back together. Now what?
No.
Well,
I don't.
now
What'd you
apparently
roll?
you're
Insight? A 14.
aptly prepared
fourth?
to fight the
That's good
apocalypse
enough.
because you can't do it alone.
I guess that makes sense. We are a bit weaker apart.
It's not just that you were apart,
Yeah.
it's that half of you were apart.
And when you're saying that, have you put the little crystal thing away?
No, not yet.
The
She's just motioning with it in her hand.
as you motion with it a little too hard, The black crystal falls falls to the ground in front of Sark.
Ooh,
Can I
shiny.
telekinetic catch it?
Does Sark want to try to grab it?
Sark
Mage
is
hand?
absolutely trying to grab the random sparkly thing.
Yeah. Uh,
I also want to point out that Elena closes the charm that she stole off of the other Sark in her little journal that she keeps. She closes it in one of the pages, whichever one she's going to detail everything on.
aw, that's cute.
No. Are
Um,
you gonna have to take off again, Elena?
I have no idea, but I hope so.
where does
I
Elena
left-
keep her watch?
And a little pocket on the inside of her jacket.
Her
I hope
side
so.
heats up, and there's smoke coming from her jacket.
Oh shit! She hucks the timepiece onto the table and just throws her
I-
jacket onto the ground.
Mage hand, hold the timepiece up.
It is sparking and smoking, and the little clock in it is just spinning.
To
This-
answer your question, though, as weird as that is, I was in the middle of fighting something alongside some other friends of mine, and I kind of got pulled to another dimension to fight the same thing with the other
Us.
you.
Okay.
And it
Sark is going.
unfortunately killed most of you.
Sark is going to proudly lift up his scarf to show off the heart-shaped mark on his chest and be like, "Oh, did I get to show you my heart?"
No, you didn't. You got your hole fixed? Wait, that sounds weird.
That's just gonna giggle at Elena saying, wait, that sounds bad. He's gonna be like, someone else finally gets it.
That's,
Sark will not understand.
that's cute, though. That. It's a heart.
Ow.
Anyway, a crack.
You can see shapes.
I
I'm
know,
still
right?
holding
It's
it with my
cool.
main hand, just
I'm
keeping it
glad
off
that
the
after all
table
this
so the table doesn't burn.
multiversal traveling bullshit, my eyesight hasn't worsened. I still need these, though. But, you know.
During the smartassery and the insults, a crackle of lightning strikes from the little timepiece to Elena, to Sark, and to the crystal in Sark's hand.
Sark has his whole back.
Everything goes white, and
Oh!
there's another Elena on the ground, and the finger is gone.
Sark is going to cape from one to the
She's
other.
gonna shove Sark over and just hold the firearm to the other Elena's head and just poke her with it.
What?
Sark gets yeeted again.
Is this not one of your clones?
No, this is that thing.
Whoa,
The
whoa, whoa,
thing
whoa,
that
whoa,
followed
whoa,
me
whoa.
here.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm gonna
No,
jump across
no.
the table.
Uh,
I don't.
existing is weird and sudden, and what is happening?
Shut the fuck up. You
What's
killed
the last
them.
thing Floor you remembers?
Floor me remembers.
Portal
He's the
lost the
Port-
finger. Did I remember being put in a jar for a while? Why do I remember that? Why
You
do I
did
re-
not.
Why do I remember that? Formaldehyde. Is that what it is? Formaldehyde. Yes. Yes, formaldehyde.
Sark is going to look for the finger.
Oh, it's gone. And so's the watch.
Oh no!
So my
Did
mage
you
hand
just-
just like clutches at nothing.
Did you just sentience a fucking finger?
It's a Doctor Who reference.
It is, but also it's a funny thing. And
For context, Declan, whenever David Tennant became Doctor, the first episode, he gets his hand cut off, and as this season progresses, it grows into another Doctor.
I'm not fucking British, so thank you for the context.
But at the same time, she points at you and goes, no. I'm you. Wait, I'm you? And you notice that the hand she's pointing with is... It has the watch embedded in the back side of it.
What the fuck?
What? That's
she
new.
lowers the gun.
So there's
That's
two
not
of
it.
Elena's now.
I don't like that. There's not supposed to
Oh,
be.
it hasn't come here yet. This is great news.
I don't like there being two of me.
I don't either.
I'm consistent with my insight rolls today.
Yeah, no
Oh, I
fucking
thought-
idea.
I thought that fucker already was popping its head up, and I got real concerned. I am sorry for pointing my gun at you.
Oh, it's fine. Here. And she pulls out her own and points at you. It's like, does that make us even?
I guess just ooh.
Yeah, and
Yes, that's how it feels. Okay.
yeah, it's very threatening. Is this what
Yeah.
we do?
It's empowering,
Yes,
though, right?
it is what
is.
you do.
It feels nice.
Sark is going to have the most bewildered, wide-eyed going back and forth between the two, and he's just going to be like, they smell
My
the
maid hand is
same.
gonna see you being all distressed and confused and just gonna give you a scratch behind the ear.
All right. Well, I've seen enough. Thank you
Maybe-
for stopping by, Elena. You can
Maybe
see
we should-
yourself out whenever you're fine.
Oh shit! And I
as
run
you
back into my mom's
Maybe
room.
we should take this to the two Dragonborn twins. They might know what's going on.
Possibly, but as Loam says he's stepping out, he steps through the portal that usually sucks Elena away.
No.
Get fucked.
No!
And I will see you guys next week for more Korlands.
Get fucked, Loam.
Like, I imagine you're just turning, you're facing toward them, just like, yep, bye. And just,
Right, I'm head out.
And I'm gone. And like that, I walk.
and like that, I did the timey-wimey bullshit.
You did
You
a
did.
timey-wimey bullshit.
You really
And-
did.
That you did.
And my
We were
favorite...
coming up with such wholesome shit and it got thrown out the window immediately.
I
We didn't
know!
Exactly.
We
We
didn't
weren't
get a
allowed to be happy.
No,
we didn't
that's
get
the
a beach episode, but we got that.
That's the best part. You know how I traumatize all of you? You did it to
You
each other
traumatized
this
me?
time.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, you know what I just
Yeah.
realized?
Like,
If the two Elenas have the same abilities with the echoes, that's gonna be 8 different Elenas at once.
9 Vaganyas.
9 Vaganyas.
Vaganyas.
I'll see you guys tomorrow for the FNAF DLC. Any last words,
Oh
folks?
my
And Saturday for Sea of Thieves, right?
I'm
Of
not
course.
drunk enough for this shit.
Time shit is bullshit.
Yeah.
Brush your teeth.
Give us the fucking beach episode, you
8
spaz.
legs.
Yeah, where's our beach episode?
7 Vaganyas. I don't know. You guys don't go anywhere at the
Oh.
beach.
You don't
2
send us
Elenas
to
at the beach.
beaches.
Double photo shoot.
I was gonna say, remember that pinup
Double
thing we joked
photo
about,
shoot.
Kai?
A fashion show?
Can we get...
Yeah, 8 Elenas in 1 photo. Let's go.
Can we
Is
get...
Is
Can
that
we
where
get
Elena just
Matthias?
shoots photos all day? Literally shooting them with her gun?
Hey.
Hey, if we get one more, they can be Elena's angels.
Wait, I have a disguise kit.
Biblically accurate
Victoria's
Elena.
Secret is
I
she's
can be
Elena
the ninth
all along.
Elena.
God help us. Sark will be
He's
the third Elena.
She's Elena. You're Elena. I'm Elena. Are there any other Elena to know about here?
Meow.